This could have been so easy. This could have been so easy. Fuck. Alright. Oh, you're really... Get fucking shredded, nerd. Eh. I'll think this shit's a game. I'll shred those troubles. Y'all let me know. We'll shred some things they're mad about. This is... Oh, I didn't mean to go over. Is that what'd you say a second ago? Stay hydrated?
Stay hydrated, boys.
Oh yeah. And, of course, don't be racist. It's super easy. Go ahead and cut that fucking desktop quick. Hi, chat. Hi. What's up? See the floor there? Shit. There sure is. There usually is. There's usually a little bit of shit everywhere. Oh, is my green screen gonna misbehave tonight? That's new. That's new. I don't like that. Wait. Just kidding. I'm gonna move the camera. Okay! Hey!
Hi! Guys, how are you? Oh my god! It's been literally...
hours since we've seen each other. Music a bit loud. Fuck! There we go. It's real iffy. It's real iffy. We're always shitting on the floor. Always. That's a staple of this stream. Have a look around, everybody. Welcome. This is what took me a week and what I burned myself out again on. Because we do be shitting. We do be shitting. Constantly. And boy, do I be farting. Yet I tell everybody I do be farting. They don't believe me. But then it's a problem whenever I go to Thanksgiving and I'm constantly farting. And I'm like, I've been telling you guys for years. What are we gonna do with them? What are we gonna do with them? How is everybody? Again, welcome. New environment. Kind of. Listen, I want to go over all the new stuff, and I want to I want to show a few quirks of the redesign, if that's cool with y'all. Hey yo! Yeah. So 4 days ago, I shit myself during a camera test. Not my proudest moment. I think I might have some sort of I might have some sort of problem with grain. I might be looking at something like celiac disease, potentially. We'll see. I don't know. We'll fucking see. Just working on redesigning my stream. A wonderful use of your time. I'm so glad I did this one. Because now we've got this. Oh, right. You're looking... Oh, man. You're looking a little bit small. Guess what? I got something for that. Hello. Now we're in the view that we're normally going to be in when we're actually close-up streaming. Let's see here. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I have this for when somebody says something stupid in chat, and I want to point it out and I want to talk shit about them. We can all do that together. That's a group activity. That's a Ryan Derry exclusive, baby. But let's go back here for a second. Let's just have a look around. What you'll probably notice, like, immediately is this situation over here with the metaverse. Suffice it to say that the lore that exists in the Minecraft server and in the Minecraft campaigns that Hank and Zed have made for us, please give them a round of applause, if you will. There are totally clap emojis in Twitch. I know there are. Suffice it to say, since it is on stream, it's lore. It's part of the stream, so obviously, it's in my space, and it's a very real danger. At some point, the void over here, the metaverse containment, it's actually going to start interacting with the stream a little bit here and there. And the assets are set up for it. I'm not putting it off for no reason. It's pacing. It's pacing, baby. It's gonna have VHS tape aesthetic. It kind of does, actually. I don't know, did I turn that shader off? I think I might have. I don't know. But yeah, most likely, it's gonna have VHS tape aesthetic. Oh, you're talking about your stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a really good aesthetic. That's quickly becoming one of my favorites. Because I really like the analog horror thing. I've been so into analog horror lately. Giving myself my nightmares, like, constantly. Like, the FNAF VHS tapes. I know FNAF is, like, cliched and shitty and old and everything by now, but, like, watch those. They're actually really good. You've been rewatching Local 58? So good. So fucking good. I love Local 58 so much. Let's see, Local 58. Yeah, that's the one by Chris What's-His-Name from Chainsaw Suit. Local 58 scares the shit out of me. Especially well, I can't say my least favorite because it is one of my favorites because it scares me the most. The contingency video from Local 58? Dude. That shit is fucking terrifying. The freedom position? Don't like that. Don't like any part of that. This message will repeat until none are left to hear it. I've been thinking about doing my own analog horror thing, because it's not crazy hard to do, but it is kind of difficult to pull off. Who knows what the hell I'd do, but it would have to be something that scares me genuinely for me to feel good enough about it to release it. Hello, everybody! I mean, not the usuals are in here. I see a few extras. How are y'all doing? Let me hop on in here. Yeah. Welcome, Adulate. Oh god, I'm about to fuck myself up because I can't pronounce half of these names. I see Farsaris. Hi, good to see you. Hank, my boy. Saw you just a second ago. Hanging out. Claire, Surge. I'm gonna stop. One of those says Smegma. One of the pure uncut Smegma. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. I could 3D print an RC car. You should. You absolutely should. Didn't you print? No, that was Lego. You made a car out of Lego. That's right. You did print a rocket ship somewhat recently, right? Because that was fucking sick. I was really happy to see that. I want to get into 3D printing too, but it's so expensive. And I'm so broke. Like, all the time. What was that printer I was looking at? It's the one that Boy in Space on TikTok has. I think it's the Ender 5D Pro. I want to say that's it. That thing's probably expensive as shit. Let me look it up. Now I'm curious. Ender 5D. Yep, Ender 5D Pro. Oh, really? Reality Ender. Oh, that's the Ender 5 Pro. The $400? $400 for the Ender 5 Pro? No. No way. What's the bed size? No fucking way. What's the bed size? God damn it. Show me the bed size. Show me what you've got. Yeah, that's got a fucking huge bed on it. 220 by 220 by 300. 300 in height. I've also been looking into turning one of my older computers into an ingest station, one into a NAS. Great projects. Always good to have network attached storage. Always good. I think I have the Ender 3 V2 3D. I'm gonna look that up too. Ender 3 V2 3D. Oh, well, I'll probably take the 3D off. Ender 3 V2. You know what's weird? It looks just like the 5. And it's cheaper. Is it smaller, though? It might be. Hang on, let me look. How did Creality make their stuff so cheap? Like, granted, $400 is like a decent amount of money, but like for a 3D printer, it's not bad. Smart sensor resume printing function. Fuck off. That's so nice to have. But what is the bed size? Ender, that's cool. I love that you got all these features, bro. I just need to see how big the bed size is. Let me see it. I wanna see the bed size. 220 by 220 by 250. That's not bad. And they're selling theirs for $271? I'm about to find myself investing in a 3D printer on credit if I'm not careful. So I'm going to close that tab. And I'm going to close that tab. And the Ender 5 Pro, really? That's $370, what? $379? That's so dope. So dope. You can get it straight from Creality, too. Wow. Total price with the filament, PLA, and all that cool stuff. Like $450? That's not bad. That is not bad. Wow. Damn. Okay, I thought the barrier to entry was a lot higher than that. You could also take a trip with me and Brittany eventually to a Micro Center. Closest one is in Marietta. I ain't got money for Micro Center. And until the chip shortage and everything is over, like, I'm not gonna have money for any computer components. I don't want to pay scalper fees, you know? Though, I'm sure retail prices are lower. I haven't actually gone to a Micro Center thing in a good bit. Is this broken? It's not! Oh my god, I fixed everything. Look at me go. Micro Center. Oh, spell it right. Micro Center. Let me go to the Micro Center, please, Daddy. Marietta. Oh, no. I don't want... Okay. Let's see what the Ryzen chips are going for. I know the prices on those. Ooh, okay, alright, okay. So that's beginning to recover a bit. Oh, reserve now for in-store. Interesting. That's not a bad way to do it. Fancy. Let's say 3060 Ti. I want to 3D print a working Commodore PET. Oh, that would be an undertaking and a half right there. Bill, do you watch Adrian's Digital Basement at all? Because he's been having a very interesting issue with a Commodore PET or PET CRT that has like this lazy dot whenever it powers off. That's been an interesting watch. Okay, so they don't have... Do they have, like, straight up... Can I just GPU? Unavailable online. Ooh, you just gotta catch them in stores, huh? Oh, but of course you can get a fucking Quadro. You can get a Quadro all day. Yes? Oh, God, right? Adrian's Digital Basement is so good. Oh, and he's got the second channel where, like, where the weirder shit goes in. What a guy. I love him and his giant goggles. But yeah, this is what I was looking at a second ago. I didn't know I could just pull up the thing. I didn't know I had that working. Yeah, $379 for the Ender 5. And I thought this thing was... Wow. I thought this was going to be crazy expensive. Because I had seen the one that Boy in Space has on TikTok, and the bed is massive on that thing, and I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way it's not like $1,200 to $2,000, and it's under $400. That's blowing my mind right now. Micro Center has a lottery system for GPUs, so they're sure people aren't scalping them and they're near MSRP. I don't like the lottery system thing. I get the meme. Linus did it, and it was like, whoa, it was a big thing, but that's Linus. That's like a fun channel. I don't want to have to compete for the chance to then spend money on something. I would rather dash through the streets bow hunting scalpers on horseback. That is what I would rather do. I would love to do that. Oh man, I'm not great with a bow, but with a little bit of good old-fashioned rage behind it, I'm sure I could hit my mark. My school has a 3D printer and it's trash. Anything, oh man, anything like school provided stuff is usually gonna be trash. I feel so fucking bad for the kids that are in school now, because like the stuff that we had when I was in school was already kind of shit. Oh my god, and through the pandemic, you poor fucking children, dude. I almost worked for a local school branch around the time that the pandemic began. And I knew what rolling hardware out to everyone was going to look like, and I was like, I might want to hold off on the working for a school branch thing. I might just work for, I don't know, the government. And that has not worked out. I just want to let you, in case you were, let you know, in case you were wondering, working for the government, don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Because, like, conservatives care about kids, right? Ooh, save the kids. Ooh, protect the kids. So you guys will get really good stuff compared to a lot of other people. Conservatives don't value adult life at all. Like 0%. Unless you're white and male. So like adults who work for the government get shit on passively. In terms of like not like somebody walks up and just like, oh, fuck you, you work for the government, you can suck my ass, dude. Bend over, little dude, let me clap those fucking cheeks because you work for me, bro. No, none of that. They screw you on taxes, for the most part. And, what is it? Your health insurance is cheap. But it's got catches. Oh boy. Guess what, my guy? Hear me out. Here's the deal, okay? How would you like... Whoops. Yeah. How would you like... I have to go, I'll be back soon. All good. All good. Have a good time in the meantime, Bill. How would you like to pay $50 a month for insurance? Sounds good, right? Most people would. Cool. Let's say you're having a surgery, and you need anesthesia. Anesthesia is not covered by most of the state-provided health insurance plans. Fun thing, I found out. Especially dental, and especially, I think it's optometry, I want to say? That's really great. Love that. I remember reading through the pamphlet and just being like, okay, it covers this and that and this and that. That's cool, that's great. In the event that anesthesia is needed, it's not covered. It actually has like a little thing that's like covered, not covered. Loved finding that out. That might change. And I think on my plan, what did I do? I think I did a PPO plan. I don't think anesthesia is covered on mine, but my premium is also lower per month. There's a few little perks to doing it that way. I just wish the game wasn't, oh, you have to be not dirt poor to live. It's not a good time. I don't enjoy that. Oh no, Twitter. Anyone else feel like that? Oh no, Twitter.
Who are you really though?
I'm just relishing the moment because it's good to be back. It really is. I was so depressed during that last week, and I couldn't put my finger on why, and I was just like, man, something's missing. Like, I'm getting a lot done, I'm chilling out, I'm having some snacks, my favorite, but something's missing. What was missing was streaming. I was working around streaming, but then not actually doing it. It's kind of like edging yourself with sadness. That's on the record. That's a thing I said on the internet now. I would love for a prospective. I would love for a prospective employer to look up and be like, oh, this guy has a Twitch stream. Well, let's look and see what he's all about. And the first clip they click on is the one that I just made, where I talked about edging myself with sadness. That'd be great. That's an easy way to disqualify yourself from the workforce. Hey, why do employers give a shit what you do in your spare time, right? If you hire me to be an accountant, but I say the fuck word on Twitter like a lot, why do you care? Why do you care? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh man, it's a fucking best accountant in the world, but I heard him say shit once, like on Twitter. It's just, I can't do that. I can't do that. I hear the guy wears jeans in his spare time. What the heck is that? Fuck. Can't have that in my midst. Lord knows I'll pop a blood vessel thinking about people dressing comfortably. That's pretty much what I liked about the insurance Circle K provided. Provided dental, vision, health, and 250 FSA, flexible spending account. It's a weird thing Florida has. It might not just be Florida. Let me bring that back a little bit. I was paying around $80 a month for both myself and Brittany. That's not bad for two people, especially all-inclusive. With an FSA, that's good. That's really good. Hey, what the fuck is up with having to be employed to have health insurance so that you can afford to get medical care and not die? America? Hey, America? America, I got a question. America? All I can imagine now is Lee McNasty being like, why are you up? Alright, I'm gonna stop talking your ear off here in just a second. I am debating talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing because I do want to talk about it. This is my community, and I want to make sure we don't have any sneaky snakes in here. So we are probably going to talk about it really quick. So I do want to get my stance out there. It does matter to me who I have around me and in this community. Fuck Kyle Rittenhouse. Fuck that guy. Fuck that kid. It was self-defense, legally. Legality should never be any part of your moral compass. If you will do something that might cause harm to other people only because it's legal, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. If you're going to do something that could potentially harm somebody, and the first thing you have is some sort of moral crisis, you can stay. Absolutely. But if you worry about the legality of going and fuck Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. Yes, he is. I absolutely agree. And the big thing is, a lot of people kind of, not a whole ton of people, but a lot of people who just don't quite get it. I know a lot of people said, like, oh, our justice system is broken, except that it's not. It's working exactly the way as it was designed. It's working the same way it always has. All the way back in the late 1800s and even before. Yeah, I saw the viewership drop. Yeah. Woo! All right. Here's the thing. Our justice system was created to, one, catch slaves initially, especially the police. 2, it was created to defend the white man and his rights, and always hold him harmless as often as possible. Okay? That's not a conspiracy theory. History shows us that. You can go look it up, and I'm sorry if that makes you angry. That's not my fucking problem. That's yours, and you need to deal with it. We can deal with it here. We can talk about it. I'm open to that. But understand that, like, you can't get mad about something that factually happened and continues to happen. I know it makes you uncomfortable. I know it makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but you have to accept it. It's not easy for a lot of people, because we were fucking lied to. We were always lied to growing up. Oh, God. The police are your friends. That's legalized gang violence, my guy. You know what the police are really good at? Protecting state property. Do you know how many domestic violence incidents that I personally have had in my circle? Cops show up, somebody either gets hurt, or they don't believe whoever reported the domestic incident, and that person gets the shit beat out of them. In a few cases, they've ended up dead. I don't want to sit here and talk about how the cops are heroes, and I know there's this whole thing about good cops versus bad cops. Bad cops will always outnumber the good cops, and I say that with quotations because there's always catches. There's always a catch to good cops. All right? Bad cops will absolutely trounce good cops every single time. Police departments are rife with corruption. It's how they function. It's how they keep getting giant budgets. It's how they keep their iron will on pretty much everybody. God, I'm so tired, bro. I'm just glad a lot of people are finally getting that. I'm really glad that a lot of people, especially white people, are waking up to that, myself included. Within the past few years, my opinions and viewpoints on a lot of things have changed. And it's just because I went and looked at some really brutal facts about American history. It's really fucking sad. But we're making progress. We really are. So when I say at the end of the stream to be anti-racist, I mean that. And don't just go out and start railing against racism however you want to. Study anti-racism. Study the mechanics of how that works and how you should be interacting with and supporting people of color. Just do that for me, do that for everybody else. Okay? Cool. Alright. Fuck Kyle Rittenhouse. I so hope that those 3 shitheads in the Ahmaud Arbery case are found guilty. I've been watching that case too, and it's not looking great. It's not looking great. Who is it? The prosecution, I think, on the side of the officers who shot Ahmaud Arbery to death, had the nerve to bring up the way he was dressed and then talk about his toenails. It described him as, like, being dirty. That is fucking insane. That is so crazy to me. That in, like, a house of law, where everyone is supposed to get a fair shake at things, things like that just fly under the radar, and the judge doesn't fly over the stand and beat the shit out of the prosecutor. That doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. And then we've got the defense over here, who's arguing for finding the three cops guilty. And they are the most weak arguments. I caught one snippet of the trial. What was it? She was going over the moral implications of guilty versus not guilty. And she was urging the jury to understand that if they come back and rule that the 3 officers are guilty, hey Bill, things got heavy. If they come back and rule that the 3 officers are guilty, she wants the jury to know that what they are saying is not that those 3 officers are bad people, just that under the umbrella of the law, they are guilty and they will be held accountable. They also wanted them to know that if they rule not guilty, it doesn't mean that they're good people. It's just that they are legally in the right. And I was like, oh my god. Shut up! Fuck. Shut up! You're ruining everything! I'm really disappointed in our justice system lately, and I just shouldn't be surprised though. That's just how things are. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. I hate that I'm missing protests right now. I got a whole lot of mental shit I want to take care of before I start engaging in activism again. Especially with all the, especially with how brazen armed conservatives are probably going to be, especially after Madison what's-his-name came out and said, be armed and be dangerous, right after Rittenhouse was found non-guilty. And then you got Matt fucking... Matt actual pedophile Gates talking about how he's going to offer Rittenhouse a fucking internship. No. Y'all hear about that thing where like a couple weeks, like a week to a couple weeks before Kyle Rittenhouse went out and murdered the 2 people and injured 1/3 or injured another, about how he was talking about people coming out of CVS and how he wished that he had his AR with him so he could fucking kill them. Specifically, he said, I wish I had my AR so I could shoot rounds at them. I will look that up right now. I don't want to be looking stupid out here, right? I mean, the real joke, the real clown is Rittenhouse himself, right? Rittenhouse CVS quotes. Yep, there we go. Oh, disable my ad blocker? Fuck you. I'll do that. Ah, you're really killing my chub here. There we go. A voice that sounds like Rittenhouse's can be heard saying, bro, I wish I had my fucking AR. I'd start shooting rounds at them. It doesn't show his face, but it sounds like Rittenhouse. He has a very distinctive voice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's him. Also, fuck Cal Rittenhouse. I'm just gonna say it again. It feels good to say. Ugh. I will say that the judge from the Rittenhouse case is a Trumper, no doubt. About that, from his ringtone to insensitive joke about ethnic food. That was so fucked up. Like, early in the trial, the way he was interacting with Kyle Shittenhouse, henceforth being referred to as Pile of Shittenhouse, the way Judge Schroeder was interacting with Pile of Shittenhouse was very strange. Very strange. He may as well just reached over to the witness stand and put his arm around his neck and just hugged him the whole time. Just hung out. Whispered sweet nothings in his ear. You know? But if you're wondering what he said about the ethnic food, he was talking about, I hope the Asian food isn't coming, and I hope it's not stuck on one of the boats out in Long Harbor, something like that. Really shitty. Just a garbage joke. And if that is just one crumb of the kind of mindset that guy has, what's he doing being a judge? Why is that allowed? I feel like even though I've gotten more mature, especially within the past few years, I've begun asking why to a lot of shit that really needs explaining. Not the least of which is why are figures like Judge Schroeder still wield any legal power at all. What was his ringtone? Hang on, no. I remember something about that. It was really shitty. Judge Schroeder ringtone. What was that? His choice of ringtone. Oh god, I found myself on fucking Fox. Get out of here. Oh, Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. Fuck off, Lee Greenwood. Gag on America's dick a little bit more, why don't you, bro? Do I have more coffee? No. Fuck. Fuck, I don't have more coffee. Well, with all of that out of the way, let me just go ahead and say here, I'm not sorry for everything that I've just said, and I'm not sorry for the whole situation that we've just gone through here. I hope that if you are offended by the things that I've said, you will educate yourself and not have someone do it for you. The information is out there. I learned from the same internet that you will find the information on. Also, please understand that regardless of how you feel about CRT, if you have a problem with CRT, you've been lied to. There was like one dude who came out talking about CRT and was like, oh, we're gonna ruin that. It's harmless and it's not actually being taught in school. But now, every time someone sees something regarding anti-racism in a classroom, in a college class, we're just going to draw a parallel to CRT and then draw negative connotations all over CRT. If you're not in a college class, if your kid is not in a college class, they're probably not learning CRT, and they probably won't. Even if they are in a college class. You have to be in like certain little places here and there to get exposed to it, which I still think you should. I think kids should be learning it in school because it's part of American history. You don't teach American history and just inject our kids with propaganda. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. I was fucked up for so long. Many of you who know me from high school know that I've done and said some pretty racist shit in the past. It's fucked up. That's just kind of what our society breeds us to be, and they teach us it's okay. There was somebody on TikTok who asked a really good question, and I really want to... Oh, man. I wish I could remember it. Fuck. I don't know. We'll do that later if I can think of it, because it's a question I would like to pose to everybody. If you are starting on the anti-racism journey or something like that, social activism, it's a really good question to sit and ponder for a bit, because I've been chewing on it for the past few days, and I have quite a few answers, but like nothing concrete, nothing I feel confident saying aloud just yet. It's something I've actually written down in a journal and just kind of thought about it. I was like, does that make sense? And I'll read it later and be like, what the fuck was I talking about? It's probably a sign that I can't remember the question. But yeah. Fuck Kyle Rittenhouse. If you believe that he acted in self-defense and therefore he is right, get the fuck out of my channel. Do not come back. It's okay if you unfollow. Okay? Cool. Let your moral compass guide you, and leave legality out of it. Because whatever is morally right is usually legally correct as well. Okay? And even if it's not, like, fucking collect rainwater. I don't give a shit. Did y'all know that's a thing? Did you know it's illegal to collect rainwater in a lot of places? The fuck? You heard that right. Look it up. It's weird. Okay. I say it's time for some media share. Huh? Huh? Fuck yeah. Media share. Hi, everybody. What's up? What's good? Oh, that's my test tape. Let me take that down. Because we're not actually ready yet. Ooh. Let me bring up the spinner here. Random spinner. Random spinner. Alright. That still work? It does! Look at us go. Wow. It's kind of insane. I saw where Colbert said if Kyle Shittenhouse didn't break the law, we should change the law. Yeah! It makes sense, right? Like... Oh, that's a moral quandary, right? It's kind of morally wrong that somebody should go and kill someone in order to protect property. Something that... Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Let's go and protect this thing that can be replenished or replaced or covered by the same value in money by property insurance. If you're operating a business without insurance, don't fucking operate a business. I'm sorry. Fuck all that. That's stupid. Oh, we're not actually watching that one yet. Protect something that can be rebuilt or replaced, or perhaps replaced in monetary value over a life that can never be replaced? Are you fucking kidding me? Just like, oh, self-defense. Somebody's got to protect that poor property. What the fuck? All right, okay. Let's leave the Kyle Rittenhouse thing out of it, at least for the first tape. And then we'll get back into it. I want to calm down. My ears are about to get hot, and then I'm going to start yelling again. All right? Okay, cool, dope. It's great to see y'all again. I am glad to be here. I'm ready to watch some more Cringe with y'all. Alright? Let's fucking get it. Don't be something terrible. Don't be something just fucking garbage. Kirby video manual? Alright. Hey, okay, alright. Is that the one at the very bottom? Where is it? There it is. I think. Yeah. The Kirby video manual. Check it out. Oh, God. Where's the spinner? There we go. Hey. Kirby video manual. It is the Kirby G series video manual. Now, again, chat, you still have 3 skips. Just know that. 3 skips. There we go. Check her out there, bud. Okay. This one is a, this one looks kind of short. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Ready, chat? Let's go. Where's my meter for Elgato? Oh, I know where it is. That one right there. I think.
Someone once said that
Hey,
if you really wanted to keep the air as dirty as possible is to use a traditional vacuum cleaner. I'm Dr. Joseph A. Belanti. I'm professor of pediatrics and microbiology immunology at Georgetown University School of Medicine. We now recognize that in dust there is not only particles of dirt, but there are particles of animal parts, such as mites.
Ooh, tardigrades?
There's mold, there's cockroach antigen, and many other microorganisms. Those particles
right.
are
Hang
around
on.
5 to 10
Spotify
microns.
still on? No.
If
Okay,
we
good.
examine the older vacuum cleaners with grandmother vacuuming the carpets, she'd go over the same spot 100 times. And all she was doing was suctioning air into the vacuum cleaner and out the other end. Now, here at Georgetown, we've taken this matter very seriously. We went to a number of houses and hotels and actually vacuumed carpets, bedding, mattresses, and measured the amount of mite antigen in dust specimens before and after. The type of filtration that we were using is the new electrostatic method of filtration. Before vacuuming, you have a very heavy strip here indicating that there is considerable mite antigen. After vacuuming, there is very little. Test after test show this same pattern of reduction.
Bro, I could not tell you what's on those.
Very serious business. And I think that we just need to take it in a positive way and say that the technology has moved and we ought to move with the technology.
There's a whole range of performance for vacuum cleaners, just like any other product. Vacuum cleaners that only make dust storms in your home, all the way to vacuum cleaners that do a very beautiful job. I'm Susan Goldsmith, Director for Technical Services
I was getting
for
feedback
IBR.
from somewhere.
As you can see, we have a vacuum cleaner in our test chamber at this time. It's a Kirby upright, and as you can see, it's upside down. What we do is we take test dust and we inject it into air that's going down. If you look at this, this is pretty typical. We have many particles here going into the vacuum cleaner, and we have no particles.
Also, my parents had one of the vacuums that they'll be showing off in just a little bit. It was pretty alright. It was pretty cool. So if they're putting this much science into it, now I understand why it was such a good vacuum.
Coming out of the vacuum cleaner. Because it's done exactly what it's supposed to do. It's taken dust air and made it clean.
The person making the title cards just like, it's a fucking video manual for a vacuum. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we have to keep people's attention. How else are they gonna learn? Like, what if this is the only paperwork that came with a Kirby vacuum? No paper, just a VHS tape. Oh, okay. Reliability. Performance. Oh my god! It's the Kirby G5!
Hello, I'm Jim Saul, Vice President of Marketing for the Kirby Company. Welcome to the video version of the G5 Owner's Manual. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce the President and Chief Executive Officer of Kirby, Mr. Gene Winfeld.
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you and your family to the Kirby family. The fact you've chosen our home care system indicates that you're the type of person who appreciates quality, reliability, and performance. Your Kirby is clearly the most advanced home care system on the market today, but our commitment to you doesn't stop with innovation. All our efforts are directed towards offering you the most rugged and reliable system in Kirby history. Of course, it goes without saying that the more you know about the Kirby, the more you get out of it, and the better your investment will become. That's what this video is all about. Take the time to learn about using the various parts of your Kirby system, and I'm sure it will deliver you years of dependable service. Once again, from all of us here at Kirby World Headquarters, thanks for allowing us into your home, and welcome to the Kirby family.
Thanks, Gene.
This
video was designed to help you take maximum advantage of the powerful features built into every G5. Used in conjunction with your printed owner's manual, it will help you make the most of your new Kirby. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the G5 Owner's Manual video.
The Kirby G5.
Sentences that have never been uttered again outside of this videotape. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your Kirby Video Owner's Manual.
Complete, advanced, easy-to-use home maintenance systems available today. A product for those who appreciate quality, reliability,
I saw
and
2 of these
performance.
VHS tapes at Goodwill.
This
Well, now you
video
don't have to
owner's
buy
manual
them,
will
Bill.
help you take advantage of the G5's many features and has been divided into sections for easy reference. Part 1 is called Getting Started.
Oh, wow.
This section will familiarize you with a few basic G5 features.
Oh, yeah.
Part 2 will show you how to use your Kirby as an
I
upright
will say,
and as a portable cleaner.
this vacuum
Part 3 will help you set
was
up
a
your
little
G5 as a
complicated to
canister
figure
cleaner
out.
and show you how to use its wide range of attachments. Part 4 will discuss the various optional accessories which complement and add value to the G5. Part 5 will provide you with some handy operating and maintenance tips. Part 6 provides answers to some commonly asked questions. And Part 7 is the story of the Kirby opportunity. It represents a chance for someone you know to earn extra income sharing this fine product with friends and neighbors. To get the most out of this video owner's manual, view the entire tape first.
Oh no!
Then, when you need a refresher, you can search through the tape to find the specific section or item you would like to review. Please note this video is not intended to replace your G5 owner's manual.
Oh, thank
It
God.
can help get you started, but if you need more information, consult the owner's manual included with your G5.
Meow!
This section, Getting Started, covers general information you'll need to begin using your G5, including moving and carrying your G5, using the handle tilt latch, using the toe touch control, adjusting for proper power nozzle height, using Tech Drive Power Assist, installing or changing disposable filter bags, emptying the Mini M-Tour, and understanding the belt
Mini
lifter.
M-Tour? The fuck? I don't remember that.
Your G5 is equipped with Tech Drive. This variable power assist actually senses the speed and direction of the G5 and provides up to 90% of the power required to move it back and
No,
forth.
it doesn't. It uses a few
Tech
leaf
Drive must be
switches.
turned off in order to push your G5 when the motor is not running. To do this, raise the nozzle and push down on the gray N side of the power assist pedal.
Drive
The N
and
stands for
neutral? For that?
Turn
Oh
the power
my
off.
God.
Then unplug the Kirby.
I think this vacuum actually burned up after a while.
Now you should be able to push the
Big
G5
sad.
freely.
Big sad.
You can pick up the G5 by the handy carrying grip located at the base of the handle to carry the
I wish there was a
G5 to
Commodore
another
64
area.
VHS owner's manual. I'm sure
Your Kirby
the Commodore
G5
VHS,
also has a convenient
Commodore
handle
64
tilt latch,
VHS
which
manual
allows you to lift the
is
front
like
of the Kirby over door
every
thresholds or throw
microcomputer
rugs.
VHS tape
To
ever
do
made.
so, push the handle tilt latch toward the bag. Then pull back
Also,
on
I
the
saw
handle
that you
until
have
the
one
front of the
boxed,
Kirby
and I
lifts
think
up.
you have the drive boxed too. That's pretty wild. There's a Goodwill here who had a what is it, a 1511 drive or the
The tilt latch
1514?
will also allow
I
you
don't
to
remember
store
the
your
the
Kirby in a
numbers
vertical
specifically.
position.
But they wanted like
Lower the
50
handle all
fucking
the way
bucks
down
for the bare
and
drive
move the
with no
tilt latch
cables or
away
anything.
from the bag.
Thought
You
that
can
was
now stand
pretty
the Kirby
absurd.
up
It
on its
looked
bumper
kind of
for
ratty
storage.
too. It was not in great shape. They might actually still have it.
When you're ready to use the Kirby again, you'll want
Or
to
maybe they
unlock
threw it
the
out.
handle tilt
I don't
latch.
know. That's why I don't
However,
fuck with Goodwill
never
too
unlock
much.
the handle tilt latch without holding onto the handle. The handle is spring-loaded and could fly up when unlatched.
Yeah.
The toe touch
Yeah, I've
control,
had it pop up and
located
hit me in
over
the
the
fucking
front
nose
wheel,
before.
raises and lowers the front of your Kirby.
Yeah.
Step down on the toe touch control bottom pedal to raise
Woo.
the nozzle. Then, each time you press on the toe touch control upper pedal,
I don't remember
you will lower
that.
the front of the machine
That's
one
fucking
notch.
dope.
It's important to adjust the power nozzle to its proper operating
learning.
height. Make sure the power nozzle is
I'm learning
up
about a dead
by
vacuum.
stepping on the toe touch control bottom pedal. Turn the Kirby on. Then, step on the upper pedal, lowering the power nozzle one notch at a time until you hear a
I
change
kind of want
in
to
the
see
tone of
if
the
my
motor.
parents still have that.
This means your Kirby
if I
has
can fix
sealed
it
to
up.
the carpet. Then, press the toe touch
Might even
control
give the old
upper
girl a
pedal
paint
one more
job. That'd be
time,
kind of sick.
and your power nozzle will be at the proper height. To engage Tech Drive and put the G5 in the power assist mode, push down the green D or drive side of the Tech Drive
Push
pedal.
down the green D.
This innovative
Talking
power
about
assist
Hulk.
feature
Yeah.
eliminates most of the effort required to move
Talking
your
about
Kirby
Hulk
back
and
and
Black
forth.
Widow. Yeah.
To move your Kirby with the motor off, Tech Drive must be in neutral. Raise the nozzle. Push down the gray N or neutral side of the Tech Drive power assist pedal.
Are we
and your
going over
Kirby
this
should
again?
move freely. Also, Tech Drive should always be in neutral when cleaning any hard surface flooring.
That makes sense.
A disposable filter bag is required for proper
I want to
operation
get a Commodore
of your G5.
64C because that's the computer my
Before
dad had.
installing or
The
changing a
64C.
disposable filter bag, unplug the power cord from the wall
64C, is
outlet
that?
and
Hang
make
on.
sure the motor and fan
Here,
have
let me charge
stopped.
Then,
Unzip the outer bag and pull
yeah.
out the top adapter
There we
and
go.
disposable filter bag.
Commodore 64C.
Always replace the disposable filter bag when dirt reaches the full line. Failure to do so will affect performance. Hold the top adapter steady while you turn the disposable filter bag's cardboard faceplate.
Ah.
To install a new filter bag, align the slots in the cardboard faceplate with the
Yeah,
lock tabs
yeah,
on the
yeah,
adapter.
yeah. That was the bigger one. That's the one that wasn't quite chunky. It actually had like
Then
some
push the
decent
adapter
design
into
aesthetic
the
to it.
bag opening.
You know
and
what it
rotate the
reminds me
cardboard
of? It
faceplate
reminds me of
right
those
or
old
clockwise to secure the filter
it reminds
bag.
me of those old fucking
The bag support strap should be attached to the top adapter. This is required for proper operation of the disposable
the old
filter
Bose
bag.
stereo
If
systems.
it's not attached,
kind of has the
thread
same
the
vibe
strap
to it.
through the small hole of the top adapter. Then
Ryan
place
Derry's
the hole
Appliance
in the
and
strap
Computer
over the
Repair
stud
Shop.
on the
Speaking of which, do y'all happen to remember a little multimeter we were working on a while back? Because I did something else during my week off. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, fuck. Put it in the other room again? Hang on. Where did I put that, actually? Now that I'm thinking. Oh, it's right there next to me. Oh my god. Well, chat, meet your boy. Let me pop back over here to here. There we go. Say hello. Look at him. Totally refinished and everything. Still got the texture on it, kind of. I pretty much just approximated the texture. Don't look at that. I purposely didn't texturize that. Look at it! Look at it go! Got like a matte, earthy brown handle on it with gold plated. The nuts on it, and it works. I don't have batteries in it right now, but it does work. I tested it. New battery compartment and everything in it. Check her out. I actually finished a project during my time off. Ain't that weird? But yeah. It'll live to ride another day. I'll still have to learn how to use it and how to zero it in and everything. But yeah. I finished a project. Check her out there, bud. Alright.
Finally, insert the bag adapter and new filter
If you were
bag
here
into
during
outer
the streams when we were
bag
working on
and
that,
close
you
the
know that
zipper.
thing was in a sorry state. It didn't look anything like that.
To purchase
Hey, appreciate it, Cody.
disposable filter bag,
Heck yeah.
contact your local Kirby distributor. Or
Ooh.
if distance or convenience
We did
is a
it.
factor, call
Oh.
Kirby Supply Line at 1-800-437-6666. 7170. The Mini M Tour is designed to collect...
No. Go back. Oh, God, I have to go get a remote to rewind this one. Fuck! That's why you don't buy the first VCR with an OSD, kids. It doesn't have rewind, fast forward buttons on it. Ah. Yeah, hang on.
To purchase replace...
You know we're gonna call him. You know we're gonna call him. Come on. See if that number's still valid. This should go without saying. Please don't terrorize the people at this toll-free number. Thank you. I like to think y'all are better than that. I love you for it. All right.
To the Kirby Company. Our office is currently
closed.
Normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you know the extension of the party you wish to reach, you may dial it at any time. To access that.
So it's still a valid number. They're still around. I wonder what... Hang on. Hang on a gosh dang heckin' minute. Whoa, that's weird. Hang on just a heckin' minute. Gosh darn it. What's their recent model? Deep clean with the Kirby what? Made in America? Are they just recycling the G5 design? Oh my god! The Kirby Avalier 2 is your complete home cleaning system? But wait a minute! That's just the G5! That's just the G5! And there's a shampooer alongside it, but... What? Can I shop accessories? Can I shop the vacuum? Actually. Wow. If it ain't Bork, don't fix it. You're right. And honestly, that vacuum that we had was pretty darn good. Wow. Wow. That's pretty insane.
Filter bags. Contact
Good
your
on
local
you, Kirby.
distributor.
I appreciate that.
Convenience is
what I appreciate
call
about
Kirby
you.
Supply Line at 1-800-437-7170.
Just in case you're just now joining, yes, that number is still valid. Oh, it's on the front of the fucking case.
The Mini M Tour. To remove, grasp the Mini M Tour underneath by its handhold and rotate it away from the body of the Kirby as far as it will go. Then lift it
You
off.
ever just be dumb?
The top of the bag is released from the handle by pressing the bag release button.
Welcome to
Position
reloading the
front
Kirby
opening
G5
over a
vacuum.
newspaper and shake it to remove the particles. Though
Oh.
your Kirby G5 can remove larger debris from your floors, never intentionally pick up heavy objects such as
Like
coins,
a bowling
screws,
ball. No, that was
large
the
rocks,
Oric.
or similar
That
objects.
was the Oric.
It may cause damage to your Kirby.
Was it the Kirby or the
Reattach the bag
Oric that
assembly.
scammed people?
Then, line up the raised indicator line on the Mini M Tour with the indicator line on the air exhaust port. Rotate the Mini M Tour toward the Kirby and lock it in place. The Mini M Tour must be securely locked into place, or the Kirby will not
Oric
operate.
is still making vacuums too.
The belt lifter on your G5 serves two purposes. The first use is to engage or disengage the brush roll. The second use is to allow removal of the power nozzle when converting your Kirby for use with various attachments and optional
Wait
accessories.
a minute. What?
To disengage
Hang
the
on. Hang on. Is Kirby's marketing just an MLM? Kirby vacuum cleaners are most likely considered a scam by some people for one of two reasons. The business model involved in working for Kirby is 100% an MLM model, so if you aren't amazing at selling vacuums that cost thousands of dollars each, it can feel like a scam working for them. The second reason is that people don't understand how a vacuum cleaner can possibly be worth as much as they cost. The thing is, they are. Having used many a Kirby while working for them, the product itself is extremely high quality. Oh, okay, so it's not a scam, but working for them might seem like a scam.
Make sure the G5 is unplugged.
Admittedly, I can see it being hard
to
sell a vacuum that costs thousands of dollars.
Raise the headlight hood.
I can understand that.
Flip out the L-shaped handle on the belt lifter. Use it to turn the belt lifter to the left or counterclockwise until it stops and the red arrows line up. Return the L-shaped handle to its closed position. Lower the headlight hood and your Kirby is ready for use as a straight suction cleaner. To re-engage the belt so the brush roll rotates, turn the belt lifter to the right or clockwise until the green arrows line up. Return the handle to the closed position and lower the headlight hood. The brush roll will now rotate when the power switch is turned on. Your Kirby G5 is an extremely versatile home care system. In Part 2, we'll cover using your G5 as an upright cleaner, using your upright as a straight suction cleaner, cleaning hard surface floors, using your G5 as a portable cleaner, and using your G5 to clean carpeted stairs and mattresses. Before you begin cleaning with your new G5, it's important to have the power nozzle adjusted to the proper height setting.
Oh no.
This gives you the most efficient cleaning action and lengthens belt life. Before you turn the G5 on, make sure the power nozzle is up by stepping on the bottom pedal of the toe touch control. Turn the Kirby on. Then lower the power nozzle until you hear a change in motor tone. Press the toe touch control one more time, and your power nozzle will be at the proper operating height. To engage tech drive, push down the green D or drive side of the tech drive
Push
pedal.
down the green D!
Straight suction cleaning allows you to vacuum hard floors, throw rugs, and delicate carpets without use of the brush roll. When using the G5 on any hard surface flooring, make sure tech drive is in neutral.
No, not
With the
6.
Kirby
What the
off,
fuck?
Turn the
No,
belt
chat,
lifter
don't get any
left
fucking
or
ideas.
counterclockwise until the red arrows line
It's still
up.
3.
The brush roll is now disengaged, and your Kirby will operate as a straight suction cleaner. By attaching the optional hard floor pad, you can dust bare floors with your Kirby in the straight
Just putting
suction
that up there
mode.
because
Before
I know that
installing
everybody
the
is
hard
aware
floor
that
pad,
if y'all
unplug
agree
the power
on
cord from the
skipping,
wall outlet
we can
and
skip
make sure
something.
The
We
motor
can
and
skip
nozzle
3.
brush have stopped. Make sure the nozzle
until
is
we
set
get to the
its
last 3
highest
tapes,
setting.
of course.
Attach the hard floor pad onto the nozzle opening using the spring clips on the plate.
This is really
Plug
dope.
the G5 in.
I smell cringe always.
Make sure tech
always.
drive is in neutral.
As long as you're
and
not
turn the
smelling burning
power on.
toast,
Then
that's
lower the power
good.
nozzle until
That's
the
what you should
bristles
expect
touch
coming
the
into the
floor.
stream. Harb, welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you? Good to see you.
To remove the hard surface pad,
We just finished
press
talking
the
about
toe-touch
Kyle
control
Rittenhouse
bottom
before
pedal to raise the nozzle.
this. That was fun.
Then, step
It
on
was
the
cool
shoulder
to
of the
see.
hard floor
It was
pad
cool to
as
see
you
me
kick
go
the
from like
G5
9
to the
viewers to
side.
4. That was cool.
Besides being a
Half
remarkable
my smile would be
upright
frowned.
cleaner,
Should
the
I?
G5
Half my
can
smile
easily
is a
be
frown. Should I be
converted into a
worried?
portable
A
cleaner
little bit.
for things like
A little
mattresses
bit.
or carpeted stairs.
Maybe see a
To
doctor.
reduce risk of injury in the portable
Specifically
mode,
about.
place tech drive in neutral and keep hair away
Just
from the
walk in and
rotating
be like,
brush inside the nozzle. To convert your G5 to a
Hey
portable
Doc,
cleaner,
good to see you.
make sure the Kirby is turned off and unplugged.
Hey, so I haven't been feeling the best lately, admittedly. I
Release
just
the
wanted to get
outer
your
permanent
thoughts on it.
blacktop
You know,
by
I
pressing
look in the
back
mirror and
release
everything's
button.
pretty alright.
Remove
Everything's
the
pretty
power
good,
cord
you know?
from the upright handle.
Just don't feel quite right, you know?
Push the release
What?
button
What's that?
located
Left
at
side
the
of my
base of
face?
the handle and
Stroke,
pull the
you
handle
say?
straight up and out
To
of the
pieces,
slot.
you say.
Then
Ugh.
push the portable handle into the same slot and
Say what
insert
you
the
will.
bag
This has
latch
actually been
tab into the
this has
slot
actually
on the
been
portable
pretty
handle.
informative.
You are now ready for portable power cleaning.
Ooh,
On
that's
carpeted stairs, simply roll the cleaner back and forth so the brush
that
roll
thing is so
agitates
heavy
the carpeting
though.
and loosens the dirt.
Okay, my doc said my left side is just resting
Cleaning
because it's
soft
sleepy.
mattress surfaces is
Sick.
done the same as carpeted surfaces.
Sick.
Your Kirby should be
If
set up
anyone's
as a
doctor
portable
ever
cleaner.
said that to them,
Make
I'd be
sure
like,
tech
"Oh,
drive
you
is
baby, you
disengaged
might
and
want to
turn the
find a
Kirby
new
on.
doctor."
Lower the power
Ooh-wee.
nozzle all the way down.
What the fuck
Engage
is that?
tech drive and
What is
begin
that
vacuuming.
face? Wait a minute. What the fuck? You don't say. Oh, I see.
For delicate
I got you,
mattresses,
Bill. I see
turn
you,
the
baby.
belt lifter to the left or counterclockwise until the red arrows
We're
line
messing
up,
with the handle
and you can use your
again.
Kirby as a straight suction cleaner.
Gotta have a handle.
Your G5 comes with a
There's so many
wide
parts to
variety
this.
of attachments.
Prescribe me
for
meth
added
for the ghosts in
versatility.
my blood. I'll be
In this
fine.
section, we'll discuss removing the
You
power
got ghosts in
nozzle
your
to
blood. You
convert
should
to
do
a
heroin
canister
about it.
cleaner. Using
He
the
prescribed
duster
you
brush,
meth for the ghosts in your blood.
upholstery
Isn't that just
extension
Vyvanse or
tubes,
Adderall?
the suction control
I know it's
grip,
kind of
the wall
harmful
and
to
sealing brush,
talk about
the
that because a lot of
crevice
people don't understand
the
that just
surface
because
nozzle,
it is
and the massage cup.
just because it has meth in the
We'll also
name
cover
and is
using your
related
G5 as
somewhat
a
to the
blower
active
unit,
chemical in meth,
and
it's not
using a
actually
portable
meth.
sprayer and portable shampooer.
But he's the only one
When
in my
using
network that was
different
taking new
cleaning
patients.
attachments, the
Ooh,
attachment
too
hose is
real.
connected to the front of the
Way
cleaner
too
in place
real.
of the power nozzle.
Oh.
The attachment hose may be used in either the
Does
upright
anyone else
or
have like
portable
one of those
configuration.
online systems for your health
To
insurance
install
where
the
it's like you can
attachment
go
hose,
through a
raise
database
the
of
nozzle.
doctors and most
Place
of them
tech
say they're
drive in
taking
neutral
patients and then
and
when you
turn
call
the
it's just
power
like,
off.
"Oh no, we haven't
Unplug the
taken
Kirby
patients
from
in
the
like
wall
2
outlet.
years, dude."
Raise the headlight hood
Anybody
and
else?
turn the belt lifter to the left or counterclockwise
I ended up going with virtual
until
therapy
it
services
stops
just
and the red
because
arrows
like
line up.
nobody around here was
Unlock
actually
the power
taking
nozzle
patients.
and lift it off the Kirby.
God, I called so
Note,
many
in
therapists
normal
last year.
operation,
So many.
friction between
And
the
all of them are
belt
just
and
like,
metal motor
"Nah,
shaft
dude,
may cause the
everybody's
metal
fucked
motor
up right
shaft to
now.
be extremely
Nobody's
hot to the
taking
touch.
patients."
At the
But
connector
my
end
my
of the
virtual
attachment
therapist is
hose,
pretty good.
you
I
will
did not
notice
use
two
BetterHelp or
hook-shaped
Cerebral or
lugs.
anything like that.
Hook the
I went
lugs
through
over the attaching bar,
Today
then
Telemedicine
push the opening of the
I'm actually
hose up
working
against
with-
the Kirby.
with a
Then lower
with
the
a
headlight
DACT.
hood.
Does this
With
thing
the
have a
attachment
hose?
in
And they
place,
showed her
the G5 will
having to
automatically
lift the
adjust
thing
to
a little while
high-speed
ago.
hose
That's weird.
operation.
Ah, therapy. Someday I'll
attach
get there.
tools to the
Someday
hose,
you
push
someday you
slightly
will,
while
Harb.
twisting the smaller end
If
of
not
the hose
already,
into the
hopefully
tool.
soon if you need it.
The duster
I think
brush
everybody
may
should
be
attend
connected to
therapy,
the
even if you're
attachment hose or the
even if you were the
extension
most
tube
sane
to remove
individual
dust
on
from
earth.
any surface,
You should probably still just go to
contoured
therapy.
or irregular surfaces.
Just see what's up. Make sure everything up here in the
The
noggin is all
upholstery
good.
nozzle is used for cleaning upholstered
Make sure your
furniture,
brain meets
carpeted
making the
steps,
right
clothing,
juices to
and the
make you
inside of
happy.
cars. A suction relief upholstery panel is available for use on drapes and delicate upholstery.
Oh.
Insert the lip of the
3D print that
upholstery
boy.
tool
Hey.
under the two tabs at the front of the panel. You're now ready to clean more delicate surfaces.
I gotta be honest, I actually kind of really want a Kirby vacuum. This is a great sales tool.
One
I'm gonna
or
have to
two
ask my parents
extension
if they
tubes
still
can
have
be
their old
attached to
G5.
the end of the hose to
Yep, Florida
extend
Blue
your
is like
reach
that.
and
Yep,
efficiently use
that's what I've
various
got. I went through
attachments.
Today Telemedicine.
The
My
suction
doc is pretty
control
good, and the
grip
only reason
features
he
a
was taking
valve
new
to
patients
control
is
the
he just
amount of
started his
suction.
practice. Ooh, nice. And for mental health, I use BetterHelp. I'm so sorry.
Simply slide the
BetterHelp is
valve control
kinda
back
dog
and
shit.
forth until the desired level of suction is reached.
What was that? What was that thing that happened with BetterHelp recently? They were capitalizing on like a particular audience.
The suction control
I
grip
wanna
can
say.
be used with the attachment
It was
hose
so weird.
between extension tubes,
Let me look that up, actually. Now I'm curious. I'm still watching.
or it can easily be moved to the end
I
of
feel
the
like I just
tubes,
said that with the same
giving your brush
energy as,
attachments a different angle
nah,
with
not
which
the
to
right
clean.
juices, though I honestly need more psychiatry than just therapy.
Attach
Same
the wall
here.
and ceiling brush to
Same
the
here.
suction
My
control
my
grip to
my
clean
my
walls,
therapist is
ceilings,
kind of
and
a
other
psychiatrist.
surfaces.
Due to it being a virtual service, they can prescribe some drugs, but they can't prescribe
By
any
rotating the
narcotics or
brush,
anything like that.
you can clean hard to
Like, I
reach
know
places,
for
like high
myself and how
bookshelves.
severe my ADHD is, I'm going to need Adderall or something like that pretty soon, and they can't provide that for me. So I'm kind of keeping
The
an eye
carpet
out in the
tool with
local
the
area to
removable
see
brush
which
cleans dirt
psychiatrists are
from tight
available.
places and carpet edges. Remove the brush, and the crevice
see.
tool can be used for
What was I
cleaning
looking up?
cracks, crevices,
Ah, we were
corners,
just talking
grooves,
about
and
ADHD.
narrow openings. The surface nozzle may be used on bare
Fuck.
floors,
Oh,
or
right.
for surface cleaning carpets and
Better
under
help.
low furniture.
Controversy.
Rubber
I don't see
wheels
anything
on the
obvious, I'll
nozzle
check
allow
Twitter
it to
real quick.
glide
What's wrong with
silently
BetterHelp?
on the surface of hard floors without scratching.
Oh,
Used
the
with
Travis
attachment
Scott
hose,
thing. That's
the massage
right.
cup provides an invigorating skin or scalp massage. Your G5
Yeah, Travis
can
Scott
also be
partnered
used as a blower
with
in either
BetterHelp
the upright or portable
very
configuration.
recently.
Raise
Was
the
it right
power nozzle.
after the
Place
Astro
tech
World
drive
thing
in
happened?
neutral and turn the power off. Unplug
Also,
the Kirby from the wall outlet.
Here's another ice cold take that'll offend absolutely nobody. Fuck Travis Scott and everything he's about. What is it? Oh, there we go. Cody with the link. How the BetterHelp scandal changed our perspective on influencer responsibility. Let me find a nice little meaty cut here. Partnered with Philip DeFranco and Shane Dawson. Ooh. 1 for 2, huh? Alright. Who is BetterHelp? Blah, 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 blah. Where's the Travis Scott thing? Influencers and the... Okay, that's probably going to be something for a little bit later. That is a very good article, it looks like, though. It's... Ooh. There's a lot of meat to that article. Y'all go check that out if you'd like. Maastricht University. Nice. Psychiatry is a big help. A lot of people like to talk about how therapy, ooh, you just gotta learn how to be good to your brain. Some of us need chemicals. I'm sorry.
Then,
they also
fasten
partnered
the
with
air
Rooster Teeth.
intake guard
Damn.
onto the attaching bar. Lower the headlight hood.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of BetterHelp in particular.
Remove
A few people close to me have had
the top of the bag
pretty bad
assembly.
experiences with them as well.
To attach the blower hose, line up the indicator line on the
Let's
large
just
end
say
of the
it's
hose
not
with the indicator
for
line
some
on the metal
conditions.
exhaust port. Twist the hose connector to the
BPD,
right to lock it in
it's
place.
not great for, which is why
By
I kind of trust them.
attaching the inflator
I can see
deflator
that.
tool to the attachment hose,
But
you can inflate toys,
I also
air
partnered
mattresses,
with Smooth
or
My
other
Balls, and
similar
we saw how that
low-pressure
turned out.
inflatable items.
They still ended up sending me all of the stuff that I asked them for. Even some stuff that I didn't. They sent me like a merch
To
pack.
deflate items, take the blower
Which was
hose
nice
off
of
the
them.
G5. Clip
But
the
you
bag
still
into
can't
place
sell an
and
$8
attach the
trimmer for
mini end to it.
$80. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Lift the headlight.
If I'm going to do anything,
Remove
I'm going to
the air
steer people
intake
to
bar
Alibaba where they can
and
buy,
connect the attachment hose to
what,
the front
10
of
of
the
those
Kirby.
trimmers for $80? And that trimmer, even though it's a generic little unit, it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice little trimmer.
You may now use your Kirby to deflate items or
And my
clean
balls?
tight areas such as computer
Pretty
keyboards
smooth.
or audio
Yeah,
video
ooh.
equipment.
It's got a nozzle. If this
The
thing
portable
transforms into
sprayer
cell, I
is used
swear to
only
God.
in the blower mode.
I
It is
saw
an
the
excellent
little
tool to
nozzle, the
apply
little
many
needle
different
thingy.
types of
And I was like,
water-based
uh-oh.
liquids to any type of
Uh-oh,
surface.
is somebody about to get the
Never
suck?
use oil or solvent-based paint of any kind in the portable
Is somebody
sprayer.
about to get the
The motor
suck?
is open to the spray and could ignite flammable and volatile paint solvents. Also, note that the portable sprayer has not been tested or certified for use by Canadian Standards Association.
Portable sprayer?
To set up and use the
Oh,
portable
that's
sprayer,
right. The G5 has that
unscrew the
whole
jar
ass thing.
and fill 3/4
It's
full
Megatron or
with any
Starscream.
non-flammable liquid. If the sprayer must be tilted during use, less solution should be used to avoid large droplets in the spray. Screw the jar and portable sprayer tightly together.
Screw the jar!
Make sure your Kirby is set up as a blower unit. The air intake guard should be on the front of the unit, and the attachment hose should be connected to the exhaust port. Connect the sprayer to the attachment hose.
God, I would love to have one of these.
Turn the Kirby on.
This
and
marketing
squeeze
is
the
working
trigger,
on me.
spraying your non-flammable solution. With
Why
the
you
nozzle
spraying them
pointed away
plants
from
with a
you,
vacuum cleaner?
Adjust the spray by turning the spray adjustment control on the trigger. Use slow, sweeping motions to spray the desired area with solution. Always squeeze the trigger fully to permit maximum flow
Why are you
and
spraying
spray
the plants? Are
control.
you watering the plants with your fucking vacuum cleaner?
Immediately after use,
Excuse me, ma'am?
empty the jar and wash with warm, soapy water.
Why? You just put water in there. Or I'm sorry, you just put solution in there. Probably just really diluted ethyl alcohol or something.
The portable sprayer dip tube should also be removed and washed.
Oh, great.
Remove the nozzle jet by pressing the two latches on the front and pulling it out.
Nice.
Now the inside of the sprayer and the nozzle jet can be cleaned.
Contrast too high? Hang on.
When dry, return the nozzle jet to the front
I
of the
do
sprayer.
have color correction on this. Wait a minute.
Reassemble the rest of the sprayer so none of the parts will be lost. Never clean the portable sprayer with flammable cleaning fluids. The motor is open to the spray and could ignite flammable and volatile solvents.
Let's see how that looks.
The
Ooh.
portable shampooer
Ooh.
is also used in the blower
Ooh.
mode only and is designed for fast, easy cleaning of carpeted stairways.
Oh, there's really no
and
fixing that,
areas
is
are
there? They must have
difficult to reach with the
overexposed this when
carpet
they
shampoo
recorded it.
system.
Or it's just
The
something
portable
inherent
shampooer is
to
not recommended for use
VHS
on
tape.
upholstery or delicate fabrics such as silk, brocade, or velvet. If in doubt, try a test patch. Let the patch dry and check it before you shampoo further. To set up
If
the
in
portable
doubt,
shampooer,
suck it
attach
down.
the
That-
shampooer cap to the end of the
no.
portable sprayer. Fill the jar with water to the water
Yeah, no, there's
line.
really no fixing that, is there? Yeah, no. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Then add Kirby carpet shampoo
Simple thing to
the
note about
shampoo
video
line.
production is, like, if you
Use
can't...
only Kirby
hang on.
carpet shampoo
Let
for
me,
best results.
let me point something out here.
Screw the jar and portable sprayer tightly together.
Take your gamma, just go kind of nuts with it, bring it down. Watch this.
Connect the sprayer to the attachment hose and make certain your Kirby
You
is
see
set up
these
as a
areas?
blower.
Do you
The
see
attachment
these
hose
areas
should
in
be
here
connected to the
where it's
air
like
exhaust
all
port,
white?
and the air intake guard should be installed on
Like
the front of the
that,
unit.
like, there's just nothing to find in
Turn
there.
the Kirby on and pull the trigger to spray suds onto the surface being cleaned, or spray onto a plain paper bag or into a bowl, and then apply to the surface being cleaned.
Oh, okay. So this was a feature of
Adjust the
the original
sprayer for
G5
proper
as
suds
well.
volume by turning the spray adjustment
Because
control
the
located on the
new
trigger.
Kirby that we were just looking at a little while ago,
Work suds into the surface.
it had
with a soft
it had the
brush
same
or sponge
attachment,
until they
except
disappear. Allow
the whole
surface to
front
dry
of the
completely,
vacuum
and vacuum to
could
remove
also
the
be a
dry
shampooer.
residue,
But
which
then
contains
again,
debris and
this
loosened
one
dirt.
might as well.
To purchase additional Kirby carpet shampoo, contact your local Kirby distributor.
Gotta
or if
contact
distance
your
or
local
convenience
distributor.
is a factor, call Kirby Supply Line at 1-800-437-7170. Part 4 explains several optional Kirby accessories.
Oh, hell
that will
yeah. Show me
enhance
them
the
options.
usefulness of your G5. These include the carpet shampoo system, the floor care
Son
system,
of a bitch!
the turbo accessory system, and
It
the
really
zip
is.
brush.
Wait,
The carpet
what?
shampoo system was designed
The
to help
Kirby
you shampoo,
what? The huh?
fluff,
No. What? There's that bass line again. God damn.
Part 4 explains several optional Kirby accessories that will enhance the usefulness of your G5. These include the carpet shampoo system, the floor care system, the turbo...
Ma'am, what are you doing? The turbo accessory system? Is it... I swear to God, if this is a massager or something like that, I'm gonna lose it. Wow. I'll take my Bissell automatic carpet
and the zip
shampooer
brush.
instead. Honestly,
The carpet
that's pretty
shampoo
fair.
system was
That's
designed to
pretty
help
fair.
you shampoo, fluff, and otherwise
Ow.
maintain carpeting. It
If she
contains
cleans
the
herself
shampoo
with the
system
turbo
nozzle,
attachment, I'm gonna lose
tray
it.
assembly, system hose, brush roll,
Okay.
tank, and a bottle of Kirby carpet shampoo.
Fancy.
Before shampooing, vacuum the carpeted area thoroughly to remove any loose dirt. Then unplug the Kirby. Make sure the nozzle is at its highest setting. Turn the belt lifter to the left or counterclockwise until the red arrows line up. Push the accessory lock to the left and remove the nozzle. Remove the mini M-Tour and release the top of the bag assembly.
See, this is something that I miss. I miss this so much. I miss when companies would, one, make things that were easy to repair, and two, give you the documentation to do it. This right here, this is a stellar example of like a repairable appliance and user service. Insane.
Belt up away from the brush. Make sure the green arrows on the shampoo system nozzle are lined up. Slide the carpet shampoo system nozzle onto the shampoo tray. Turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. The belt lifter hook will catch and stretch the belt. Slide the nozzle tray assembly toward the Kirby and place the hooks on the bottom rear of the nozzle onto the attaching bar. Push the nozzle up against the Kirby and lock the nozzle in place.
Okay.
Turn the belt lifter to the right until the green arrows line up. The shampoo system tank should be filled or emptied over a sink in case of spillage. Unscrew the large cup from the top of the tank. With the tank level, fill to the first line for small rooms, the second line for medium-sized rooms, or the third line for large rooms.
Apple just announced
Fill
that they
with
will be
warm
going
water,
right to
not
repair. There are catches. They're selling the they're selling the parts to repairers in like module form. Like Louis Rossmann, of course, had a very good example. In particular, he was talking about the MacBook Air. Say you need to replace the LCD on a MacBook Air, right? What Apple will send you is the entire upper screen assembly with the cover on the back, the metal cover with the Apple logo and the LED assembly and all that stuff, with the hinges and the frame and the screen itself. Or you can just go get the LCD screen from eBay for a fraction of the price. We're talking, he was looking at the difference between like a $200 or $300 part versus an versus like a $700 to $850 part. That's kind of how they're doing it. And I'm hoping they change that at least a little bit.
Then add Kirby carpet shampoo.
And it seems the reason that they're doing it is so that when the courts come and say, "Oh, well, you guys are preventing, a right to repair," they can go, "No, we're not. Actually, we offer a service." And the court, not being a stickler to disagree with a multi-billion-dollar company, is just going to go like, "Oh, yeah, heard? Yeah, that looks good. That looks fine." And Louis Rossmann is going to have to carry us on his back again.
2 cupfuls for medium-sized rooms, and 3 cupfuls for large rooms. Note that using more than the appropriate number of cupfuls could cause overfoaming.
Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about the Kirby Jungle Juice.
Replace the large cup into the opening on the top of the tank.
I want to take me a sip of the Kirby
One tank full of
Jungle
this solution
Juice.
should clean an area about 9 by 12 feet.
That's decent coverage.
Larger
That's
carpets
not
may
bad.
require emptying the tray and refilling the tank. To attach the tank, match up the lines on
Also,
the tank
chat, can I
and the
just point
exhaust
out,
port.
I am
Slide the tank
stunned
down
that we
and
are
rotate
sticking
it
with
toward
this
the
and not
Kirby.
using a skip.
Lower the nozzle to its lowest
I'm having a
setting.
good time. I don't want to skip, but I'm just
The
saying,
hose has a light
you guys are
and a
troopers.
dark
I
end.
appreciate that.
Insert the dark end firmly into the tray hole.
At least
Then
you know
attach
what
the
you're
light
getting
end to the
into when
tank.
you come to this stream.
To control the amount of suds, turn the suds control valve right or clockwise for more suds and left or counterclockwise for less suds.
There's
Turning the
something so
valve to the
funny about
off
it being
position
called the
will
suds
stop the flow
control
of
dial.
suds completely. Start with the suds control
Oh,
valve
my,
on.
hang on, my Twitch
Plug the Kirby into the
description
wall
still says
outlet.
Minecraft. I just thought about it. ADHD
Turn
who?
the Kirby on and engage
No, I
tech
fixed
drive.
it!
Suds flow should begin immediately. As you
Good
move
job,
the
me.
Kirby forward,
Good job.
foam
I
will
thought
be
about it.
released and the brush
I didn't
will
want to
work it
ruin
into
my
the
first time
carpet.
back.
Pulling
Wow.
the G5 back in the same path should dispense suds for the full width of the tray. If not, move the G5 more slowly or clean the shampoo tank filter if necessary.
Ooh.
Also, to shampoo along edges, make sure the tank is on the opposite side of the edge being cleaned. Once the surface being cleaned has been covered with a blanket of foam, wait about 10 minutes. Then turn the suds control valve off and go over the entire area again. After allowing the surface to dry completely, attach the power nozzle and vacuum the dried suds residue. Note that the Kirby shampoo system, when used with Kirby carpet shampoo according to directions, has been tested safe on treated carpeting and will not affect stain-resistant properties.
Wow.
To purchase additional Kirby carpet shampoo, contact your local Kirby distributor, or if distance or convenience is a factor, call Kirby Supply Line at 1-800-437-7170. To clean the carpet shampoo system,
Ring 'em up.
Raise the nozzle and unplug the Kirby from the wall outlet. Pull the hose from the shampoo tray. Raise the headlight hood. Turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. Release the nozzle tray assembly and carry it to the sink.
Only the sink,
Then,
not the toilet.
Turn the belt lifter to the right until the green arrows line up. Pull the tray and nozzle apart. Disconnect the shield by gently pulling out the ends of the tray just behind the brush roll. Remove the brush roll by simultaneously pushing on both ends of the tray just behind the brush roll.
Interesting.
Rinse the tray.
Don't mind me just being captivated by a fucking vacuum.
Rinse the shield.
I don't know. I'm a really
Finally,
practically
rinse the
minded dude. Having one device that does it all, having all my eggs in one super
Then
clean,
remove
super
any
dope
lint from
basket,
the brush tufts.
I'm into it.
Shake excess water from the brush roll by brushing your hand over the bristles. Rinse the nozzle. Finally, dry all parts with a towel. Snap the brush back into place. The brass end goes into the larger opening. Reattach the shield.
Wow.
Then reattach the nozzle to the tray assembly. Make sure the green arrows on the nozzle line up to avoid stretching the belt during storage.
I will
Then
say, jack
pull
of
off
all
the
trades,
light gray
master of
end
none.
of the
Hell
hose
yeah!
and remove the shampoo
Good way to
tank.
be, too. Huh.
To clean the tank, remove the sponge filter and the cup. Rinse both thoroughly with cold water.
Isn't it kind of weird to keep doing
Rinse the
close-ups
hose.
on the actress? Doesn't that seem a little bit strange?
Pour out the
Why do we
remaining
need to know
carpet
her
shampoo
emotional
solution
state
and
while
rinse the
she's
shampoo
cleaning
tank.
the vacuum? They're not telling her like, Susan, smile at the camera. Smile at the camera while you're cleaning the Kirby. We want them to know
Rinse the
that
sud
even
screen on the
the
bottom of the
worst
tank.
part, the maintenance of this appliance, is still a great
When
time.
clean and dry, replace them to their original
She's not even
positions.
smiling. She's a...
To replace the carpet shampoo system nozzle belt, turn the belt lifter until the green arrows line up. Lift the nozzle off the tray assembly. Then, rotate the tray shield away from the brush.
Fucking
Push down on both ends of the brush simultaneously, and the brush will snap out. Remove the old belt and place a new Kirby-approved belt in the center of the brush. Both brush roll ends have a narrow side and a wide side. Make sure the
There's
narrow
a
side
sander
is facing up.
attachment? What?
Place the brush roll on the carpet with the brass end to your left. Place the tray over the brush roll and snap the brush roll into place. Close the shield and pull the belt up. Replace the nozzle with the belt lifter facing the tray. Turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. The belt should not be stretched for an extended period, so make sure the green arrows on the belt lifter line up before storage.
Also, I love that this design is so good that they've carried it from 1996, and this is the G5, by the way. From 1996 to the present day, they've kept pretty much the same design. That's just insane to me. I love that.
To purchase replacement belts, contact your local Kirby distributor, or if distance or convenience is a factor, call Kirby Supply Line at 1-800-437-7170.
Nice.
Your G5
They are closed
can be
right now,
used
though.
as an
Just a
effective
heads
floor
up.
care system for cleaning, waxing, or buffing a variety of hard surface floors.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
To clean
Okay.
hard surface floors, make sure your Kirby is off and unplugged. Raise the headlight hood. To disengage the brush roll, turn the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. Make sure the nozzle is set to its highest setting. Attach the hard floor pad. Plug the Kirby in. Make sure tech drive is in neutral and turn the Kirby on. Lower the power nozzle until the brushes contact the floor and you're ready to clean any hard surface floor. Heavily soiled floors may need additional cleaning, such as damp mopping.
Nice.
Your Kirby can also be used to wax hard surface floors. But
Okay.
before applying wax, first attach the buffer nozzle to the G5.
Seems like she's the girl from accounting
Unplug
because they
the
couldn't
Kirby
find
from the
anybody else,
wall
and she
outlet.
really hates that decision
Make sure
because
the
they
nozzle
used
is at its highest
that as a
setting.
condition for her to keep her job. It was the 90s. That might be true.
Remove the power nozzle.
That, and it's also kind of fucked up because it's just like, oh, the woman has to do it. Okay, all right, heard.
Then drop the buffer nozzle onto the floor of the brush. Push the belt up against the brush roll
This
with
is
your
so
finger.
wild, though.
While holding the belt in place,
This thing really
turn
does
the
it
belt
all.
lifter to the left or counterclockwise until the red arrows line up. The belt lifter hook will catch the belt and stretch it upward into the nozzle. Attach the nozzle. Turn the belt lifter to the right or clockwise until the green arrows line up. Lower the headlight hood.
That's so
Make sure
cool.
tech drive is in neutral by stepping on the end side of the power assist pedal. Your Kirby is now ready for use as a buffer.
Fuck off! Yay!
To wax hard floors, assemble the roller waxer
Oh, the
applicator
miracle
by
waxer.
pushing the two
Okay,
nuts together
all right.
until the spring-loaded pin clicks into place.
Oh, is it just like a really fancy paint roller type
Remove
of
the
thing?
wax roller from the canister.
It is.
Insert the applicator into the open end
it's
of the wax roller.
pre-waxed.
Pull the roller bag off the wax roller and save the packing bag.
Please
Use the
do not
roller to
lick
apply
the
a
roller.
small amount of Kirby Miracle Wax. It's
Oh
not
my
necessary
God.
to cover the entire floor completely. To remove the wax roller from the handle, push the wax roller into the packing bag.
Smart.
Grasp both the packing bag and roller firmly. Push the roller away from you to compress the retaining spring and pull the roller off the bar. Seal the bag to prevent premature drying and store in a safe place away from kids and pets.
I don't know that I would call that sealed, but okay.
For easier storage,
Wow.
you can disconnect the roller handle by pressing
This is
down
fucking
the
smart. Like the way
and pulling
the way
two ends
everything about
apart.
this is engineered is
Then
very
spread
smart.
The wax with the
It's
floor
very
buffer.
keep it simple,
First,
stupid.
make sure tech drive is in neutral. Before you turn the Kirby on, grasp it firmly by the handle.
Firmly
The floor buffer
grasp
tends
it!
to move forward when the unit is on and the brush is in contact with the floor. Turn the Kirby on. Lower the brush as far as the toe touch control will allow. To spread the wax, Move the Kirby over the floor as
That's
though you were cleaning a carpet.
fucking insane,
using slow,
dude.
steady strokes.
I'm so gay for this vacuum right now.
Wait 5 minutes. When dry, buff to a bright sheen.
Wow.
For marble floors, use the same procedures, but buff immediately, avoiding any drying time. Hard floors may be rebuffed anytime it's necessary. Waxing is not necessary every time you buff. Apply additional wax when rebuffing does not produce desired results. Also, do not stand the Kirby on end for polishing. Make sure tech drive is in neutral for polishing. And do not use Kirby Miracle Wax on rubber or asphalt tiles. To order additional Kirby Miracle Wax, contact your local Kirby distributor. Or if distance or convenience is a factor, call Kirby Supply Line at 1-800-437-7170. Your G5 floor buffer can also be used as a carpet fluffer to reset the nap on a matted down carpet.
Yo!
Before placing the Kirby on the carpet, make sure tech drive is in neutral and the nozzle is all the way up. Then place the cleaner on the carpet.
Fancy.
Plug in the power cord.
Yeah.
Holding onto the handle firmly, start the G5 and lower the nozzle 1 notch at a time until the brushes contact the carpet. Engage tech drive power assist and push the G5 back and forth over the carpet. Lowering the brush too far may cause certain carpet types to fuzz. For that reason, use of the carpet fluffer is not recommended for delicate carpets. The turbo accessory system can be used for a wide variety of household jobs. It's a sander, a buffing unit, a scouring unit,
There it is,
and
Cody.
a massage unit. Note, when using the turbo accessory system as a sander,
Fuck
it is always
off
advisable to use
entirely.
safety glasses.
No.
The Kirby should be in the canister mode. To begin, unsnap the sander dust shroud at the rear of the tool.
We
and
got
lift
a
it off.
costume change out of
Flip
this
up the
shit,
levers on
bro.
the side of the turbo accessory
Are
to
you
open the
fucking
clamps.
serious? No.
Select the correct grade of sandpaper needed for the job. Fine paper for a smooth finish, or coarse paper to clean rough surfaces or remove paint. Slide the sheet into the front clamp and lock the clamp lever.
Oh, I was like,
Tightly
what
wrap
the
the
fuck
paper
is going
around
on
the
there?
bottom of the turbo accessory and tuck the end into the rear clamp. Then lock the rear clamp. With the turbo accessory on a level surface, wrap the dust shroud around the sander with the opening to the rear and snap it shut. Be sure no metal objects such as tacks or nails are sticking up from the surface to be sanded. They could damage the turbo accessory or cause sparks, which could ignite dust. Insert the attachment hose into the end of the turbo accessory. Turn the Kirby on. Press the on button on top of the sander.
This
and grip the sander
machine
at the front and
fears
rear.
nothing.
While applying light pressure, move the sander over the surface slowly, allowing it to do the work. Don't force it or lean heavily on it. That will only slow it down, and the tool works best at high speeds.
Yeah, right, Bill? Like I thought I wanted one before. I actually
Replace
needed
the
a sander
disposable filter
recently.
bag after extended sanding.
For
because the
working
dust
on
is
this,
fine
I
and
needed a
tends to plug
sander?
the pores of the bag.
And I
To use the
really
turbo
wish I
accessory
would have
as a
had
polisher,
this thing.
Attach the synthetic lamb's wool pad using the same
Wow.
procedure as attaching sandpaper. Use it for polishing hard wax surfaces, such as tabletops, paneling, and large
This
flat
is the
surfaces.
least cringe.
The dust shroud
At
is
this
not
point,
used
I
when
would be
polishing.
mad if y'all decided to skip this. Bro, that's so fucking dope.
Attach the webbed nylon scouring pad using the same procedure as attaching sandpaper. The turbo accessory now becomes a scouring tool. Use it for scouring hard surfaces.
Oh, can I show y'all
The
something?
dust
Hang
shroud
on.
is not used with the scouring pad. For
Wait a
safety
second, wait a
reasons,
second.
do not
Check this out. Oh, no, play. Yeah. Polish ass shit, let's go.
Attach the webbed nylon
I'm sorry, I
scouring
missed
pad
the
using
scouring
same
entry.
procedure
Oh
as
my
attaching
god.
sandpaper.
Y'all want proof that I'm a time traveler? I got y'all. I got y'all. I present to y'all, fresh out of 1996, a piece of that bitch's shower. Yeah, you see that glass wall over there? It's just these plastered together. Nuts. Fucking yeah. This is actually going to be part of a project as well. I'm also just partly showing that off. Listen to that. Wow. I'm going to turn that into an ambience light for the area behind me whenever I'm not using the green screen. I'd like to have streams where I use the green screen less, so I don't have to rely on building environments, you know? I'd like to customize this room a bit. Alright, Blake.
The turbo accessory now
Just had to show off how I'm actually a fucking
Use it
time
for scouring
traveler. You
hard
know.
surfaces.
Oh,
A
yeah.
dust shroud is not
Oh,
used
yeah.
with the scouring pad.
Right.
For safety reasons, do not turbo scour
Poison
painted
for
surfaces.
Cusco. The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
The turbo accessory massage unit is
Fuck!
intended for use where massage is desired or medically recommended. To use the orbital massage
What?
unit, attach the soft vinyl pad to the turbo accessory using the same procedure as attaching sandpaper.
No
but the
way!
dust shroud is not necessary. Attach the suction control grip to the hose and then attach the tool. Start the G5 and just hit the on switch for a relaxing massage. To adjust the level of vibration, use the suction control. Do not use the orbital massager on swollen or inflamed areas, legs with varicose veins, areas where there are skin eruptions, unexplained calf pains, or anesthetic skin areas, unless first approved by your doctor. In addition, children must be supervised when using the massager.
Fair. Good.
When connected to the attachment hose, the zip brush can be used for a wide variety of cleaning jobs, including carpeted steps, upholstery, or in the car. For best results, avoid pressing down heavily on the zip brush.
Wow!
Allow the brush to rotate at maximum speed by gently moving it side to side on the surface being cleaned. For safety's sake, do not insert fingers into the revolving brush area or push the release button while the brush is in motion. Keep the brush flat against the surface being cleaned. The brush can throw particles outward. Also, avoid using the zip brush on delicate fabrics. To clean the zip brush, remove it from the hose. Then use the hose to clean any lint from the brush.
I have used this. This thing is fucking dope. The sander is $90 for the new one or the original G5 for this one.
Press the button on the front of the brush to release
Because
the outer
honestly,
brush ring.
$90?
Lift the center brush air turbine out of the tool
that
and
ain't
remove
bad.
any particles or lint.
That ain't bad. Chat, can I set a money goal to
Remove
purchase
any particles left in the tool cavity.
purchase a complete set
Place the brush air
of
turbine
Kirby
back into the
G5,
tool
like a
and turn
complete
it until
kit.
the tabs drop
Hang
into
on.
the slots.
Kirby
Hook the tab on the rear
G5.
of the ring
Let me
brush
hop on
into
eBay
the
right
small
quick.
opening of the tool and snap it back into place. Your G5 is a highly
Oh, that's
sophisticated
just from
home
the
care
shop
system.
itself. Are they still
As
offering
with
parts
most
for
modern
that?
appliances, it requires a modest
They're
degree
still
of routine
offering
maintenance to keep it
parts for
operating
that.
efficiently. This section presents a few maintenance tips on things such as changing the power nozzle belt,
I guess they're all
adjusting the brush roll for optimum
compatible?
performance, light bulb replacement, wheel replacement, and electrical cord replacement. After extended use, the power nozzle belt on your G5 may become stretched or worn, causing the belt to slip. If this condition exists, simply replace the belt with a new Kirby-approved belt. To change the belt, remove the nozzle from the Kirby. Then release the belt tension by turning the belt lifter to the right or clockwise until the green arrows line up. Unlock the rug plate by unhooking the...
Wait, chat, no, we've got to look at the eBay listing that I just found. No fucking way. Hang on. No. Okay, one, let's drink it in. Okay, let's look. This is a Kirby G5. It's the same one that my parents had. Yeah, it's kind of dingy looking. Who the fuck? Who dares? I think the fuck not. All right. Yo. That's not in bad shape for being from 1996, I gotta be honest. And it's got the brushes and shit. It's only $97 also. I just want to point that out. Kirby G5 as shown. Strong suction. Heavy duty. Used as shown. Ugly. Used. Drive assist is not working and it needs a belt. Priced very cheap due to this issue. Lower beater bar metal cover is missing. Please note all the issues noted and pictured. Includes tote and attachment shown. Will be taken apart. That's fine. One screw and 2 disconnects for shipping. Goes back together in less than 5 minutes, and we are happy to assist if needed. I am not far from purchasing this right now. Ooh! Okay. Let me rein it in. Let me rein it in. Let me rein it in. Let me open PayPal. Let me rein it in. Let me rein it in. I don't need to buy it. I don't need to buy it. I kind of do need to buy it. I kind of need a better vacuum, if we're being honest. All right, I'm gonna rein it in. It's okay. No worries here, guys. Chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I have the money. I have the money. It's in the budget. It fits in the budget. But I can't fuck around anymore for the rest of this month and half of next month if I do. You can get the individual transmissions for $35 each? Here comes the Kirby! No. Gotta upgrade the pistol that I have. I'm thinking about getting the Dyson ball or something more than $49. Fair. Dyson makes pretty decent stuff. It's just they are a little overpriced for what they are. They're good vacuums. I don't really hate them. There's another one. Oh, but it's local pickup. Where it at, though? Where they at, though? Hey, where they at? West Palm Beach, Florida. Woo! What? Ooh, chat. What if I did a road trip stream to go pick up a fucking G5? No way. No way. 614 is a lot of money for that. Oh, wait. Here's the thing, though. This is a vacuum that was used to clean things. That's a really nice G5 set. That's a really nice G5 set. Chat, this has gone way off the rails. I'm so sorry. But also, you chose to be here. Anyways, this is a really nice G5. Look at that. But I also, man, I got love. I got love for a project, you know? I got love for a thing that needs a little. Hello? Did it just automatically stop itself? It did. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do whatever. Nipple. Non-working Kirby G5 for $50? Free shipping? Bitch, what? And what do you mean non-working? We already tested and it is really not working. That's how you know these vacuums are legendary and like reliable as shit and shit. Is like if they plug it in, they're just like, no, it is really not working. Wow. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Look at the girl. Wow. She. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to rein it in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to rein it in. We have to finish this video for sure. Okay.
Become stretched or worn, causing the belt to slip. If this condition exists, simply replace the belt with a new Kirby-approved belt. To change the belt, remove the nozzle from the Kirby. Then release the belt tension by turning the belt lifter to the right or clockwise until the green arrows line up. Unlock the rug plate by unhooking the two latches on the rear of the nozzle.
Sleep on it, and if you feel this strongly, get it when you wake
Note
up.
if there are one or two notches exposed on the end of the brush roll.
That's a good way
Lift
to do
out
it.
the belt and brush roll.
Local pickup.
Slide off the old belt and replace it with a new Kirby belt. Place the belt and brush roll back into the nozzle. Make sure the adjustment setting, 1 or 2 notches, is the same as when the brush was removed. Then center the belt on the brush. Replace the rug plate and then latch the 2 locks that hold it in place. Turn the belt lifter to the left or counterclockwise until the red arrows line up. This will stretch the belt inside the nozzle. Now you are ready to reattach the power nozzle and re-engage the belt. To purchase replacement belts, contact your local Kirby distributor, or if distance or convenience is a factor, call Kirby Supply Line at 1-800
Zip brush. Carpet shampoo system. In the box. It looks to be in decent shape. for $27. $110 for shipping? Daddy? Never mind. Run away!
7170.
Okay, alright. I'm up.
As shipped from the factory, brush roll height is set at the normal setting.
Chat, I'm gonna rein
If
it
you
in.
have delicate carpets, such as Berber
It's the accessories
or
only,
Oriental
yeah,
rugs,
but it was 28
you may want to adjust the
bucks.
brush roll height. First, remove the power nozzle from the Kirby by turning the belt lifter to the left until the red arrows line up. Then, release the belt tension by turning the belt lifter back to the right, or clockwise,
Y'all
until
know
the
I'm on
green
my
arrows
bullshit
line
right
up.
now.
Unlock
How
the
can
two
I not
notches
be?
on the rear of the power nozzle to remove the rug plate. Lift the brush out of the nozzle.
Boy, those really skyrocket in price quickly.
The normal setting is indicated by 2 notches, the delicate by 1 notch.
Do you know how this is gonna go, chat? I'm gonna buy the ratty one that needs a lot of work, and then the very next time that I go thrifting, I'm gonna find one for 40 bucks with every attachment they made for it. It'll be in great shape, and I'll be extra nice to somebody and they'll end up giving it to me or something like that.
To the desired setting.
I don't know. Now we're
Place the
getting real
brush
expensive.
back into the
No.
nozzle, making sure both ends are set to the same number of notches. Replace the rug plate by placing it on the front of the bumper first, and then pulling it over the bumper on the rear of the power nozzle. Secure the 2 rug plate latches. Then, turn the belt lifter to the left, or counterclockwise, until the red arrows line up. The nozzle can now be attached to the Kirby. If the light bulb on your Kirby burns out, you may wish to contact your authorized Kirby distributor for replacement. If you prefer to install a new light bulb...
Follow me here for a second. I buy the vacuum, right? I turn it on. Smells like cat piss. Okay. Have you seen how easily this thing comes apart? Have you seen how easily I can clean the entire fucking thing with like some Pine Sol and love and elbow grease?
Turn off the Kirby and
I'm just
unplug
saying.
it from the wall outlet.
I'm just
Raise
saying.
the headlight hood.
I'm just saying.
Locate the horizontal tab in the center. Insert a flat screwdriver in the tab and pop the lens off. Lower the headlight hood. Gently wiggle the light bulb until it loosens and pull it out of the socket. Gently push a new light bulb into the opening. With both notches on the rear of the lens facing up, insert the lens into the lens opening and gently fit it in place. Kirby G5 wheels are made with a pliable tread that is designed to prevent carpet wear and prevent damage to non-carpeted floors. After extended use, the wheels will wear out and need to be replaced. Check wheel tread occasionally to determine if the wheels need to be replaced. The tread material is lighter than the wheel itself. If any of the darker wheel is showing through the tread, the wheel needs to be replaced. Contact your nearest Kirby service center for prompt, courteous wheel replacement.
Contact your nearest
A functional
discount
electrical
tire.
cord is essential for the safe operation of your Kirby. Be careful
Imagine
not to
taking
run
in
over
your
the
Kirby
cord,
G5
and
for a
always
tire
unplug your
rotation.
unit by grasping the plug rather than yanking on the cord. If the electrical cord connecting your Kirby to the outlet becomes cut or frayed, do not use the unit. Contact your authorized Kirby service center immediately for replacement.
I actually literally just found a replacement just a second ago.
Many people often have questions about maintenance.
The brand new
and specific
Avalier
operating
2 is
techniques.
414 bucks.
Here are a few of the most frequently asked questions. If the
Oh,
motor
that's
doesn't run when
bids.
you turn your Kirby on,
Oh, but it's 800
make
bucks
sure
if
the
you
power
buy
cord
it.
is plugged in.
That's not bad.
Check your breaker or fuse box to
Oh,
make sure the outlet has power.
MSRP
Make
is
sure the
1800
cord
bucks.
is fully inserted into the Kirby.
Okay, I'm gonna
Look
put
for
my
breaks
projector
in the
back
power
on.
cord insulation. If the
There
cord
we
is
go.
damaged,
Alright, now I can't even
replace
see
it with a
eBay.
genuine Kirby power cord.
I can't even see
Do
eBay.
not attempt to repair damaged electrical cords.
Don't tell me what to do.
Make sure all accessories and other attachments are properly mounted on the front.
So cool.
Also, the Kirby will not operate unless a bag assembly, attachment hose, or shampoo tank is properly attached to the exhaust port. Any of these must firmly click into place for the Kirby to operate. If you're having difficulty with installation,
What if that's why the super cheap one doesn't work? Wait a minute. God damn it, chat, we are balls deep in this. Feel free to correct me that it's me who is balls deep in this. Hang on a sec. No, that looks pretty well attached. What is that? Oh, that's brokey. Oh, that's big brokey. Parts of that are brokey. That's not good. Oh, that's crusty. Oh, it's got like fuzzy shit coming out of it. That thing's been in like water, dude. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, so it's not that simple. I wish it was, but it's not. All right.
to reduce friction.
Bring it in.
If your Kirby isn't picking up dirt or lint from your carpeting, make sure the nozzle height is adjusted properly. Lower the nozzle until you hear a change in motor tone. Then lower it one more notch. Improper height adjustment will affect airflow. Check the bag to see if it's full. If it is, change it. If it's still not picking up dirt and lint, the brush roll may need to be adjusted to a different height. If the brush roll is not turning freely, the belt may be slipping, broken, or not on the motor pulley. Replace the belt with a new Kirby belt.
Oh God,
or
I'm
another
eating
cure
this
might
up,
be to replace
dude.
the old brush roll with a new one. If you smell burning rubber when using your Kirby, the power nozzle may be adjusted too close to the carpet. First try raising the nozzle 1 or 2 notches to see if that remedies the situation.
That's true. There are mostly just
Or
solid state
raise
parts
the nozzle and then lower it 1 notch at a
behind
time
the
until the motor
belt
tone
assembly
changes.
and all that.
Then lower it 1 more notch. If that doesn't help, make sure the belt lifter is fully engaged or disengaged. Or the cause may be threads or hair wrapped around the brush roll.
True.
Take the brush roll from the nozzle and remove any threads or hair.
Also, how many? That's a good question. Also, how many how many vacuums do you know of that you can just take the roller out?
Remove all bedding.
That's not an
including the
everyday
mattress
thing.
cover. Your Kirby should be set up as a portable cleaner. Make sure tech drive is disengaged and turn the Kirby on. Lower the power nozzle all the way down. Engage tech drive and begin vacuuming. For delicate mattresses,
Is this
turn the
also
belt lifter
implying
to
that
the
you
left
could potentially
or
use
counterclockwise until the red
the
arrows
shampoo
line
attachment
up, and you can use your
in
Kirby as
portable
a
mode?
straight suction cleaner. You can vacuum your carpeted stairs in several ways. You can use your Kirby as a portable cleaner.
That thing is so heavy. There you go. That's more like it.
Or you can use the upholstery nozzle.
That makes the most sense.
To vacuum stairs in the portable mode,
Use the zip
convert
brush.
your upright to a portable cleaner.
Woo!
Make sure
true.
tech drive is disengaged.
I can take the roller out of my bizzle. All I have to do
Plug
is
in your
remove the rug
Kirby.
plate and belt protector. True.
Place the Kirby on the steps and turn it on.
I was always the guy who just
Lower the nozzle
tipped
until
my
you hear a
vacuum
change
back
in motor tone.
and took
Then lower
a
it 1 more
utility
notch and begin vacuuming.
blade or knife or something like
You
that,
can put your other
and then
hand
just
under
cut
the
the
back of
hairs
the
that were
Kirby
wrapped
if you
around
need
it and
to
just
for
tug them
balance.
out. I was that guy.
To vacuum
I am that
upholstered
guy.
furniture, convert your Kirby to a canister and use the upholstery nozzle. the crevice tool without the brush, or
God,
the zip
I would
brush.
clean so many things
Apply
if I
light
had one
pressure
of
when
these.
using the zip brush. To clean hard-to-reach places like furniture buttons, use the narrow tip of the zip brush. To clean your walls and ceilings, convert your Kirby to a canister. Attach 1 or 2 extension tubes to the attachment hose. Attach the suction control grip, and then the wall and ceiling brush. Now you're ready to clean.
The wall and ceiling brush? Fuck off! That's so
Your
dope!
G5 comes equipped with a wide range of tools to clean your car. With the Kirby in the canister mode, use the end of the attachment hose for straight suction. Use the
When the
upholstery
belt
nozzle
broke
to clean car
in the
seats.
Bissell, I just deep cleaned the
Or,
whole
if you
vacuum.
need more
Fair.
cleaning power, try the
Fair.
zip brush.
I've got a
Use the crevice tool for
I think mine is a
hard-to-reach
Bissell
areas,
as well,
like between the dash
but
and
it's had a
windshield.
hard life. I've had it since I moved out of my
Use the
parents'
duster
place.
brush to clean the instrument panel.
So I
And
bought
use
it
the
used
massage
at a
cup
Goodwill
to pick
for
up
like
heavier
$10,
particles on the floor.
and
Your
then
G5 is
it
helpful
looked
for
really
cleaning a
rough.
wide variety of home furnishings. To
I
clean
still
books
have
and
it,
bookcases,
and it
use
still
the duster
cleans like a
brush.
son of a heck.
Use the
But it
duster brush
smells
to
just a
clean
little bit
pictures
like
and
cat
other
pee.
large hanging
Just a
objects.
little bit.
Using the suction control grip and the duster brush, you can
Oh
clean delicate
god, this
surfaces
is making me
like
want to get
lampshades.
high and clean.
Using the duster brush, you can clean home
Oh,
electronics surfaces. With the inflator-deflator attachment,
so
you can
dope.
clean tight spaces like computer keyboards. For irregular surfaces like wicker, use the duster brush to get into the small cracks. For drapes and blinds, attach 1 or 2 extension tubes. Attach the suction control grip. For drapes, attach the upholstery nozzle. Make sure the faceplate is attached. Test the airflow, and you're ready to clean.
That's such a simple solution for the suction control, too.
Use the same procedure for blinds, but use the duster brush instead of the upholstery nozzle. That covers the basics of your new Kirby G5 home maintenance system. If you have any questions, please contact your nearest Kirby distributor.
Y'all, I gotta be honest. If I had fuck you money right now, I would be on the line with a Kirby distributor right now.
I
Oh
certainly
my
hope the
God.
owner's manual
Oh, hi,
video
Jim.
will help you get the most out of your new Kirby. The G5 represents the most advanced system we've ever offered, and it's sure to be the most well-received Kirby ever. Right now, we're looking for enterprising individuals to help spread the word about this fantastic product. If you know someone who'd like to earn extra income by showing the G5 to friends and neighbors, have them contact your local Kirby distributor. It's an opportunity to share the G5 story and earn a few $100s a month in the process. And in today's economy, who couldn't use some extra cash? Your local Kirby distributor can fill you in on all the
coming
details.
off a little creepy.
Meanwhile, all of us here at Kirby want to welcome you and your family to the Kirby family and hope your new G5 serves you well for years to come.
Quality, reliability, performance. Kirby G5. Nuts. That was a fucking experience, chat. That was a ooh, that V-hold is going quick, ain't it, baby? All right. Let me go ahead and let that rewind. Alrighty, chat. Oh, no, not while playing. No. There we go. Alright, chat. We have done 2.5 hours of this. And I don't know if we're feeling another tape. I'm kind of not, if I'm being honest. I would be cool with having done a tape and chatted and thinning the herd out. I am not going to buy the Kirby tonight. Cody, you made a very good point. Sleep on it, and if I still feel this strongly, I'll get it when I wake up. And the way to find out if I have fucked around and found out or not is to follow me on Twitter. So, do I have the assets set up for that yet? I don't. Fuck! Hang on. Let me fix something really quick, chat. We're actually, you know what? No. Just put in. Just fucking do. What? Wait. What? What? Yeah. Oh, actually, if you do command socials in the chat, it'll show you all of my social media. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. I make a shitload of content for TikTok. Just literally so much. I really like TikTok. It's a good time. It's easy to knock out a quick video and a quick meme here and there. I usually put my TikToks also on Instagram if you want to follow me there. I also have some better pictures of this guy on Instagram as well as some in progress pictures. I was actually going to talk about some stuff on Instagram after I got that finished, but I decided not to because I had already said most of it in my initial post about that thing. Chat, I think we are going to call it here for tonight. I feel pretty good. I feel like I've gotten my I've eaten, you know? Feel like I got my nut out of this one, dude. I got to be honest. What are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? You feeling good? Cuz I feel good. Let me get this here. Go ahead and get our tape back. That was dope. I'm glad I bought this. This was a good buy. Great buy, even. I don't see anybody saying anything. I think we're going to call it. Let's call it. Let's call it. Call it what you will. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, let me turn that down a little bit. But. There we go. Yeah, alright. Oh, boy. Yeah. That was a good time. So, check this out, okay? Have a look around this little area really quick. You can see that flat screen over there. That's used for shoutouts and will eventually be used for media requests when I get it working again. Also, down here, this sign, the sign guys misspelled it. It's going to get fixed at some point. It's not getting fixed right now, unfortunately. So, lose some, at least in that aspect. Chat, I had a great time. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad the redesign and the new audio features and everything are working well. There's no more of the... If you've streamed alongside me or been a guest on the stream, you know that when I'm ready to start the stream and there's music playing, I used to have to tell guests on Discord that the audience can hear them, but not me. And that's because my audio was all going to one source. It's not like that anymore. I'm actually using, check this out, because it makes me hard every time I see it. I am currently using Voicemeeter Potato. And this has been the most... annoying / rewarding thing I've probably ever done. As you can see, at the moment, look at that second dial over here, the second meter. It says Spotify, right? Notice that when I bring this up, well, now I can hear what's playing on Spotify. Cool. Dope. But even when I turn this down and I can't hear it, y'all can hear it. Isn't that insane? Well, you can't hear it on this, but if I switch back over here, whoop, not that. If I switch back over here, y'all can still hear it, but I can't. I can have music playing for y'all. I don't have to play it over here. Zed, since you're back, I don't know if you've been here the whole time or not. I'm gonna fuck around and find out, is all I'm saying. If you missed this right here, this was insane. That vacuum is fucking insane. That thing... Ooh, ooh. Zed, that vacuum is a vacuum, a shampooer, a floor waxer and polisher. It is also a sander, a surface polisher, a scourer, like a power scourer for your shower, and it's even a motherfucking massager. They have a massaging attachment for that fucking thing. I've always wanted a Kirby. Me too! They are $1,800 for the new one. And here's the thing. Where is it? The Kirby... Kirby Avalier? Is it? Avalier 2. Notice how the G5 is built, right? It has a very distinct look. Look at that. Oh, that's the Avalier 1. Either way, it's still the same thing. The Avalier 2 has the same look to it. And like Cody said earlier, like the exhaust port for the motor and everything is still on the same spot. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Glad they've mostly become defunct though. Why? They do everything in one place. It's so great. Long story short, I'm going to end up getting a Kirby. And it might be that ratty one that we were just looking at because it works and it comes with a lot of the accessories. So, because their sales tactics were hella predatory, that's what I hear. Yeah. Especially for people who work for them. Especially for people who work for them. If you're supposed to get paid based on how many $2,000 vacuum cleaners you can sell in 2021, seems a little fucked up. Seems a little bit fucked up. But I also haven't looked. They were basically trained to overwhelm and force people to think that the only way out of the pitch was to buy. Oh, you could literally hang up. I don't know how that's supposed to work. What the fuck? Then again, I guess it makes sense. What the fuck is Video Visions of what? Video Visions of Ireland. Oh, that's right. We have a whole other Ireland tapes. They went to people's houses in the 50s. Oh, hit them. Dead ass. Chat, this was nice. This was really nice. I was gonna do another tape. I think I've had my fill for tonight. I hope you have as well, because I'm just gonna call it here in just a minute. Okay? I greatly appreciate y'all coming out, as always. Especially for my return after being gone for a week. Because Lord knows I thought Twitch's algorithm was just gonna push me to the bottom of the pile and just be like, yeah, nobody sees your channel ever now. But my followers came in clutch. Bill, Cody, Zed, Harb, Hank, everybody, Far Cyrus, everybody who came through. Thank y'all for being here tonight. On the next stream, I will either be doing something called Turbo Thursdays, where I play some TurboGrafx 16 games because it's the console that I'm not very familiar with, but I understand it has some really great games on it. I'd really like to do that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Always here for my fam. You always are, my guy. Always. And I appreciate you. That's what I appreciates about ya. But we are gonna call it here for tonight. Let's see. Do we have anything else in particular coming up? No. No, not really. Idea for stream? What you got? Hit me, my dude! I'm always down for more ideas. And everything is content. I could come on stream and shit myself during a camera test, and that's content. That's literally what I did at the beginning. Zed has never played Kirby and the Crystal Shards. You have never what? In my house? My best friend has never played Kirby and the Crystal Shards? You son of a bitch. Bro, you have got to play Kirby and the Crystal Shards. It's so good. It's super easy, but it's so good. Oh man, that is wild. It's probably one of the best Kirby games, I gotta be honest. I could teach you how to play competitive Pokemon with Pokemon Showdown. No, I gotta be honest. I just never played it. That's fair. That's fair. I am done with Pokemon. I'm done. I have tried for so long to get back into it like I was when I was a kid, and it's just not gonna happen for me. I really wish it would. But it's not. Pokemon Go is trash and I hate it, and I will always talk trash on that game because it's dog shit. I don't care about the reboots that they're coming out with because they're out of ideas. The new Pokemon are fucking dumb and you can't change my mind. What's it called? Is it a parabolic curve or a parabola? Because I feel like Nintendo and Game Freak went like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is great, this is good, and it's a cash grab now. I never really stopped playing Pokemon, to be honest. That's great. A lot of my friends have also like just kept playing Pokemon, and that's awesome. Happy for y'all. Love you so much. Not me. The last one I actually had fun with was probably like Fire Red and Leaf Green, and that's really about as far as I cared to go anyway. I played a little bit of X and Y, and that was okay. I just at some point I just run out of gas for the whole fighting monsters thing. It's kind of the same thing every game. They change it a little bit. Story gets kind of nice, but meh. Ryan's a Gen 1er. I am a Gen 1er. I will go as far as the generations that were around Leaf Green and Fire Red. And the rest of them are kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Around the time that the garbage bag Pokemon happened, kind of dumb. Literally Gen 3, that's great. That's great. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are nice. Did those come after Fire Red and Leaf Green? Because I recall playing Sapphire. I really wanted Sapphire. What was Sapphire? That was a Game Boy Advance game, right? Hang on. Same gen, same time. Wow. Yeah, Game Boy Advance, Sapphire. Yeah, and you know what? I only wanted Sapphire because the cartridge was blue. That's the only reason I wanted it. Was that also Gen 3? Hang on. Generation 3? Generation 3. Wow. Oh, yeah, and then Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. That's really where I fell off. I stopped giving a shit around Diamond and Pearl. I was way too edgy, and by the time that I came back to, fucking Pokemon, it was too late. It was just too late. Well, good times. God, that Kirby is expensive. Never mind. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel. I would like to do some TurboGrafx 16 games. If I get the CDI emulator working, finally, we're gonna play CDI Tetris. I'm gonna be high as shit, and hopefully you will be too. But other than that, it's looking like TurboGrafx 16. I'll pick a handful of games. We'll put them on the random spinner site that I have set up. We'll pick one and play it. We'll try to beat it. If I hate it, I'll skip it. That sort of thing. Sound good? It better sound good, so help me fucking God. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I do want to say, again, dangerously close to hitting affiliate. However, I noticed that I went from 2.8 to 2.74 after having like a consistent 5 to 6 people on stream last night. So that was kind of interesting, but it is what it is, right? Cody, Zed, Hank, Bill, Osiris, everybody, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate y'all coming back for my return. And it's going to be not downhill from here. Peace, Cody. Peace, Zed. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to leave you with the end screen that's not filled out yet. But I will be adding stuff to it tomorrow, actually. It's when I have my time planned out to build more assets and stuff. But in the meantime, y'all have a great night. Be good to yourselves. Get some rest. Stay hydrated. Be anti-racist. Remember what I said. Study it on your own. Please don't make anyone spend their emotional labor to educate you. It's all there on the internet. One of the best places I can think to start is, oh God, what's it called? Oh, The Root, specifically Michael Harriot's articles and stuff like that. Everything that he has written, so good. Michael Harriot's journalism is wonderful, and I cannot recommend him enough. All right. Y'all have a great night.